Oh shit, it didn't even start no countdown, nigga. We on. Yada da, tap in, play it, log in, Smoke a Lot Radio. We going all in. Hey, it's your host with the most coolado, Smoke Yuck Mouth in the house. Yeah, feel me? With the human Rolodex himself. You know what I mean? The Black Joker, aka.
It's your boy Network, and you better believe it, from GoToMan.com. And guess what time it is? And I'm gonna say it loud again. It's showtime.
It's showtime. Are you ready?
Ugh.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of that, we Jesus pieces tonight.
Oh man, yeah. Salute. We did go to church for Easter.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that's on our catch up. We're taking a show. We're gonna do our catch up real quick.
Yeah, definitely. We want to let Lady get in this motherfucker first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want to see what she doing, man.
777-93-11. Lady Deputy. She ain't here.
Yeah, let me shout out the committee, the Smoke a Lot Nation, and the SIG committee. Everybody is in the motherfucking building. Niggas is tapping in. You feel me? We're gonna have Maul up in this motherfucker in a minute. You know what I mean? Get to the latest and greatest. It's going down with the legend. You feel me?
Come on now. Facts. No fiction. We didn't did it in the dirt. She ain't even in the house. And I'm over here dealing with a funeral, and I'm still in the building. Go Network.
She talking about her connection or something with her phone. Like, if it ain't something, it's something. Like, god damn.
But Divinity, we got your back, girl. You know they got a new Wi-Fi you can get. You know, she can get that. It's a separate entity.
Hey, fuck it, we gotta keep it going. She probably tap in just enough time for the Mac Mall interview. We catch
Yo,
up.
Yeah. Yo, yeah. When I say smoke, you say radio. Smoke.
A lot.
Radio. Smoke. Radio. A lot. Radio.
This nigga stupid. When I say smoke a lot, you say radio. That's what you're gonna say.
All right, hit it. Ready? Smoke a lot.
Radio.
Hit it off, boy. Man, we damn near like dynamite on two shoes hitting another flight. Go on now.
Her phone is lagging. She trying to tap in. She gonna get in. But anyway, man, let's see where the people tapping in from. Let's do the roll call. You know what I mean?
Roll call. Where we at?
Town in the building.
Town definitely in the building.
New York tapping in.
Somebody said she got a cricket. Ooh, he said ain't so.
Bushwick, Oakland in this motherfucker.
Now town in the business. 707 in the building. 317 in the building.
Go ahead, my nigga. I don't want to overtalk you because I try to talk to you like. So,
no, because I ain't got no big old computer like you all. I can only click over. My bad. I apologize for.
No, man. Now. Yeah, do your thing. I ain't want to overtalk you, my nigga.
No, I want to overtalk you, King.
Washington in this motherfucker. You feel me? Nigga said free to gov. That's factual. We gonna throw that on the screen.
Facts. GOV.
Yo, off top. Yeah, they in the building, man. Niggas tapping in all across the
map. Some motherfucking flowers in there.
We got a good show for y'all tonight, man. We got the legendary Mac Mall. Bay Area's finest about to tap in. Give us the latest and the greatest. You feel me? History lesson.
Facts.
Yeah. I'm gonna learn a lesson too. I'm gonna ask this nigga some questions I don't know nothing about. You know what I mean? I assume a lot of the fans probably don't know nothing about, man. So we're gonna have a deep one. That's our brother too, man. You know, I came in the game with Mac Mall, like far as the young niggas getting big record label deals and shit. We all got our big deals at the same time, man. Class of 94, class of 95 when the albums came out. But yeah, Maul, Drew, they both got signed to the same record label, Relativity. So they was label mates.
Remember that.
So yeah, Maul family, man. We've been rocking with Maul since that nigga was little. You know what I mean? Since I was little. Shit.
Maul's always had a dope ass energy about himself. He's really a real humble spiritual brother.
Super dope. Hey man, what the fuck is going down with this gangster shit, man?
Well, what happened?
Man, I just seen some shit on the goddamn, I guess what the nigga called a YFN nigga called a YSL nigga lacking in jail. They hog-tied the nigga, my nigga hog-tied him. Legs, hands and shit hog-tied with a sock in his mouth, nigga, and they scraping off his YSL tat with a knife, nigga.
Oh, nigga, that's what I'm talking about.
That's brutal, nigga. They got
outside
by the toilet, nigga, on the ground.
They gonna know they ain't playing now.
shit.
Yeah, shit.
Nigga,
Starting to get serious.
it's always gonna be serious in jail, nigga. Once them doors closed, nigga, you fool.
Facts. That's real facts right there. You already know.
Don't get locked up with the wrong nigga. It looked like he got locked up with the wrong nigga. His own nigga strong is Sally strong on him or something, or a nigga dragged the nigga in the cell and strong on him. One of those.
Oh no, what?
Yeah, that nigga's hog tied, nigga, feet and hands, and that sock in his
Damn.
mouth. Yeah.
They treat the nigga like a pig. Oink oink.
Yeah. They about to gut his ass too, boy. They tell you they cutting off.
Oh, what they say? Somebody say they gave him the onky of life, the onk diddly. Ooh, he better knock it off.
This nigga said the oink diddly.
That's a cold one right there. You okay yet? The nigga that I got fired and hit the floor. Nigga 5-4. Get back. There you go.
Ooh.
Hey, have you ever called? Hey, today I was smoking some Big Mo's weed. That fool had some shitty, I forgot what it was called, some gas. I coughed. Have you ever coughed so hard where you, and then you start had to catch yourself? You start feeling like you about to faint and shit?
I ain't had that one yet. Only
Oh
time
my God.
Yeah, I ain't had to feel like I'm about to faint.
No, like you feel that, that little, like you feel like you like this, like, you feel me? Like.
Lightheaded. Yeah, I done felt lightheaded before after a super hit. A little lightheaded, like woo. Yeah, I done felt that. But yeah,
hey, that's the best feeling ever.
They done hog tied the nigga up, man, and scraping off this nigga tap with a knife, man, a shank, right? You hear about the goddamn the Dalai Lama?
Oh my God, what was he doing? But you know what's crazy? He looked like a motherfucking guppy.
He looked like he'd do that.
What's wrong with that fool? Oh, guppy lip ass motherfucker. Oh, fucking smush face ass.
Bro, he told the child to suck his tongue or some shit like that.
No, I guess he stuck his tongue out. Like, yeah, to suck his tongue.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Did you see the picture? The boy had to be no more than, I say, 9-year-old. He about 75. He gonna ask a little boy to suck on his effing tongue. What's wrong with this fool?
Nigga, is you driving?
Yeah, I can't tell you that.
Nigga, why don't you park? Nigga, you don't supposed to be driving.
No, I'm not driving. Man, come on, Remy Red, my twin sister. Come on, tell her. Yeah, come on.
Rim Nitty in the building.
Young man said Rim Nitty in the building. She can't hear you, but she knows. Hey. She said, "Hey, my twin holding it down."
Yeah, man, twin activate, man, definitely.
Yeah,
man.
Twin activate. Yeah.
That freaky ass Dalai Lama nigga.
Nothing can separate.
Yeah, that was that. But yeah, did you see the picture? Looks so nasty.
I didn't see all that. I don't want to see.
Oh my God, the picture. He had a tongue out, and the little boy like this
with his tongue out.
Man, they like, hey, look, dude. Okay, let me see this. Look, yuck. This is the little boy, right? This the little boy. This the llama's tongue. This how long his tongue. It was down there like a baby dick.
You could describe that different. No Frank Ocean. No Ocean.
Man, I'm like, dude, that's just sick, man. How you gonna ask a little boy? Come on, dude.
Yeah, that's some ugly shit, man.
Yeah, man, that's. All right, well, come on, you want to tell? We had a great Easter.
Yeah, that's the definition of nasty work. Yeah, we had a great Easter, man. Happy Easter to everybody out there that did it big with their kids. We definitely did it big with the family. Took them to church. I told Network I'm going to church. We were supposed to go fuck with Kumo D the night prior. I'm like, nigga, I got to do the family thing. You feel me?
You got to do the family thing first.
He's like, nigga, what church you go to?
And guess what? And the crazy part is I beat you to church. I thought you was gonna beat me to church.
Shaniqua said, if you with your wife, tell her. She said hi. Nah.
Shaniqua, no. My wife back home. Yeah, I tell her right on. Facts. Yeah, she's so dope too. She hella cool. I mess with her. She hella cool.
Yeah, she hella cool. Super dope. Super dope.
Yeah. Facts. Big facts.
I got you.
Yeah, but it was crazy. No, but you know what was crazy, Yuck, that I forgot you told me? So remember when we was coming out of church and you was like, Network, you didn't just see the dude from Good Burger? And I, what? And I looked, I didn't see him, right?
Right.
And then we had walked around the thing, and then there the dude go, the dude from Good Burger. Hey, welcome to Good Burger. Can I take you? And I'm like, dude, I love this guy.
Network got starstruck. He went straight to the nigga.
No, I didn't get starstruck, nigga. I just let it. You know
Hey,
what?
man. Hey, what's up, man?
I'm over. I say what's up. Yuck Mouth still over there just chilling. And then Yuck go, yeah. And I said, hold on, we need to take a picture of this. Because what was the chances when my daughter then was in the youth classes, he was the pastor for the youth.
Oh, for real?
Yes, he was the pastor there. My daughter told me he was the pastor, and he gave all the kids, a whole bunch of kids, $10 each out of his own pocket.
Oh, wow. See?
And you know what's crazy, Yuck? I want to apologize, man. No wonder why you made sure you put about $200 in the envelope. I didn't put no money in there. They gave us $10. See how raggedy I was? I thought they had cash. I was trying to sell something. I had no cash. They had an ATM in the church.
Yeah, man. I'm start going back, man. I'm going next week.
I'm going to that church. I like that church. That church.
It's straight. When that dude went on a run, that officer, what was his name? The police was hunting for him. It was a manhunt for him in LA. He had took down a lot of them. It was a manhunt.
I'm sure. But how long ago was that?
This shit was about like 6-7 years ago, man. What was this nigga name?
Oh,
man?
I definitely don't remember that.
Yeah, you remember they killed him in Big Bear. They found him in Big Bear in the woods. They had a
I didn't get that one.
Well, anyway, long story short, some of the officers, you know what I mean? Because he had a hit list of the officers that did him wrong. He was going to their house knocking shit down. So I think he knocked like 2 officers down. Yes, and he had a hit list of Chris Donor. Christopher Donor. Nigga, he had a hit list because he got kicked off the force for just being too cool, trying to snitch on his fellow officers. They all voted him out or whatever. So he tried.
It wasn't the black dude. The black dude sits in the white one.
The black dude.
He go to that church too?
No, nigga. Some of the police officers, nigga. He was on the spree that week, nigga. They went to church, nigga. The police officers was in our church, nigga. They had detail in that motherfucker at the door, nigga. The preacher had to pray for the goddamn officer, put the protection of God on them. Yeah, man. It was like,
oh my God.
Yeah, they was at church, nigga. Like nigga trying to get protection, nigga. That boy, that was on the hit list, my nigga. But yeah, more the story. A couple of officers was go to the church. Yeah.
Well, at least we know we're gonna hopefully be safe there. But the way they was doing it, we might not be safe there.
Nah, we good. We straight. We straight. And when they pull up, you know it because they got all the little agents and shit blocking the doors off and shit. So yeah, you know they there. You know what I mean?
Wait, hold on. You telling me when they go to worship Jesus, they got the police to protect? They got to get protection?
Nigga, they got guards outside. Yeah,
so they must not be the police no more.
Nigga, I don't know what they is, nigga, but they got police outside, nigga, waiting while they in church. Yeah. You can't be in church with no gun and shit. Yeah, so they got, you know. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that at all. That's hella crazy.
Yeah, they pull up like 4 deep, nigga, like him and 3 other officers, nigga. Period. But yeah, the niggas was there getting prayer and everything, man. And then shit, like 2 days later, they caught the nigga in Big Bear and shot him down. You know, they had a shootout with the nigga. But yeah, them officers was in that church. That church is dope.
I like that church. I like that pastor. He's a good pastor.
He's straight. I mean, for the Valley, we need something to tap in with, you know. I was just looking for
people, and like he was saying, people need church these days, man. A lot of people, you know, forgot about all of a sudden they forgot about church.
They killed him in Big Bear. But yeah, Christopher Donor, man. A couple of them officers was at our church, my nigga, literally. Coming for prayer and protection, nigga. Straight up. But
yeah, they better pray outside the devil.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so it's a lot of wild shit going on, man.
But it definitely was a treat, man. I really enjoyed church, man. I really appreciate that.
Dope, man. Church was dope, man. And then it's a good way to bring up the kids. You know what I mean? The kids. I was raised in a church, so I'm gonna raise my kids in the church. I might not go every day of the week like my grandma did.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Back in the day, you was Mando. It was Mando to go to church.
It was Mando, nigga. You couldn't.
It was Mando. It was Mando.
Yeah, wake your ass up and let's go. Period. You probably fall asleep at church.
Hold on. I don't give a damn. You got one sock on. Get your ass out the house. Put your belt on out in the car.
Yeah, put that shit on in the car. We gone. Period.
I remember one time my mama kicked me outside the house. I had a tank top. I was in church with some dress shoes on, some drawers that looked like shorts, and a tank top.
Ah, shit.
Everybody had to go to church. They weren't playing.
Bro. Everybody, man. It was a content top 5 list that came out. You know, the boy Joe Budden is at the top. I think Academics is second, and then they got Charlemagne third from the Breakfast Club. This is a Complex list also. It came from Complex. I think last year we was in the top 5 hip hop podcasts from Complex. You know what I mean? This one was the top influencers. You know what I mean? So we didn't make this one. We ain't the top influencers, but yeah, shout out to Complex.
You guys made the list. So yeah, shout out to Complex. You guys made the list, and that's very appreciative. Remember, we back in motion. Big things coming.
And you see who's in motherfucking motion.
Facts.
No, I'm about to say, you see who in motion right now. The wait is over, Hova. We have one of the youngest to come in the game and change the motherfucking game, man. One of the niggas that made young niggas think from the Bay Area, nigga. That young nigga got a deal. He gassed a nigga. We could start rapping and be successful too, my nigga. Gave niggas dreams because he did videos with Tupac. He was out there doing his thing, nigga, with JT, the bigger figure, nigga, as a young nigga, man, on the radio, KMEL, nigga. You know what I mean? Hip hop on the green and all that type of shit, nigga. Lake Merritt, nigga, festival at the lake, nigga. This young nigga, bruh. My motherfucking ace, homie. My nigga, if he don't get no motherfucking bigger, one of Vallejo's motherfucking finest, one of the Bay Area. Y'all welcome, motherfucking Mac Mall. Yada.
What's up with it, man? What's up with it, man?
Yeah, this is our opinion. What's up, Mac Mall?
Are you ready?
What's up with it, man?
Mo, what's up with it, nigga?
What's up, Mo?
I gotta wake it up, man. I gotta shake this. I'm tired, man. Shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, it's an honor and a pleasure to be here, man. Thank you for having me, Cuddy.
Man, thanks for sliding through, bro. Thanks for sliding through, man. Shout out to you, man. We just had the motherfucking the Bay Area Legends of the Bay in LA. You tore that motherfucker down at 10-0. You know what I mean? Everybody was there. You, RBL, nigga, Spice One, nigga, us, nigga, everybody was in that.
Pippy Doo, can't forget Pippy Doo.
Can't forget Pippy Doo. You feel me?
Pippy Doo barely made the party, but he made it.
Oh yeah.
Old school, Layla was there. Tupac, Layla, Diz on the ground. Layla was there. I mean, I think it was good, nigga. Everybody came out. Money B and them came out.
Yeah, shout out to Money B. Shout out to Young Hunt.
Shout out to Boo Capone.
Boo Capone, man. Let me land.
Yeah, Boo Capone came out. It was a wonderful motherfucking event.
It was dope.
And we was talking, man. You was like, bro, man, don't be the motherfuckers on your podcast with the niggas, man. And I feel you, bro. I be saying the same shit. That's why I don't ask negative questions. You know what I mean?
Right.
About niggas' beefs or issues. I just ask good questions. But they're going to some shit. I don't know what a nigga gonna say. You know what I mean?
Man, I know how it is, man. I know how it is.
Shit like that happen, I'm the first trying to defuse shit, trying to squash it. You know what I mean? Even when I see some shit like that happen, what's gonna take motherfuckers to squash it? You know what I mean? So that's what I be on. You know what I mean? When a motherfucker get high-headed on my channel. You know what I mean? But it got me in a lot of trouble though. It got me in a lot of trouble, man. So
yeah, but that's neither here or there, man. We here on a positive tip.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some, man. Shit.
Yeah, we got me and you got a long history, man. You know what I mean? We grew up in this game together, you know what I mean? Along with the Frisco Cats, you know what I mean? The Town Cats, Vallejo Cats, you know what I mean? We all came up in this game, man. Over 25 years, man. You know what I mean? 30-something years in this game, man. Still pushing, you feel me? A lot of people don't know this, but for my record, Untouchable, you know what I mean? That whole deal came about because of Yuckmouth. You know what I mean?
Whoa!
We was in Miami. We was in Orlando at Jack the Rapper. You feel me? And Yuck them had their deal. This is the time where Biggie was performing. Puffy them was like 200 deep. you know, with the bad boy signs and shit. You know what I mean? Suge Knight and them was out there with 2 charter buses of Bloods. You feel me? And it was us. We was up in there. You know, I had a legal business out, and you know, it was one of the times we was by the pool, man, and Yuck was like, man, hey Mar, they got that money for you in New York, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, word? He like, yeah, man, we just got our bag. Drew just got his check. Man, you need to go see about a check. And I'm like, wow, you know, and this at the time I was on Young Black Brother Records, you feel me? And you know, me and the boy Kyrie was kind of making our you know, we splitting up or whatever. And man, I had went to New York, man. I went to Relativity Records, you feel me? They gave your boy a nice chunk of change, you feel me, and control of my record. And that's when I came out with Untouchable, the record where I'm holding the gator and shit. You feel me? But that all started with a conversation with Yuck Mouth. You feel me? And I appreciate you, brother, for real.
Oh man, and hey, I can't take the credit. You know what I mean? I gotta get at the AJ across.
Yes. Al Evers, AJ, shout out to them, man.
Yeah, man. You know, all I can do is make a suggestion. Them niggas got to go in the offices and really make that shit happen.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? The funny part about it, the story I like to tell is me, Layla, and AJ was in a limo in New York and shit. And we was like, man, how much should we ask for him? You know what I mean? And I remember just sitting in the fucking limo and just coming up with a number. You feel me? Coming up with a nice number and shit. And you know, for at the time, what I thought was nice, you feel me? And it really was. You know, I had one of the best deals in the game, thanks to AJ, Al Evers, and Layla. But the funny thing about it is, we in the limo, we come up with the number, we go up in the office, you know what I mean, and I start spilling my spiel, whatever. And I shot him the number, and the motherfucker said yes so fast that I knew I should have asked for more money. You feel me? They said, yeah, hella fast. You know what I mean?
Like, but show.
Yeah, that shit was crazy though. But yeah, man, we all came up in the game together, man. With Yuck, man, we go back to C Street. You feel me? My first time meeting at the time, JJ. You feel me?
Oh no.
You know, we out there with I'm with Mark King. Shout out Mark King. You feel me? He a cat from the V, but he also from the town too. You know what I mean? He was running with the big boys, with the big Oakland dudes. You know what I mean? And that's, you know, he the one who introduced me to Too Short. He the one who introduced me to Ted Bohannon. You know what I mean? And all them dudes. And they had us on C Street. C Street was like, I guess what would you call that, Yuck? They little kicking spot or the trap?
Trap, kicking spot, nigga, barbecue spot, nigga, everybody.
Yeah. So you know, I'm there with my partner, and you know, my first time, you know, we listening to the Drew Down. You know what I mean? We hearing Yuck them come. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm the young nigga in my section. You know what I mean? They the youngsters in the town, and you know what I mean, man. Yuck came through with the dice, and somehow, man, we got in the dice game, man. Hey, that boy Yuck didn't show no mercy. That nigga hit a nigga quick. Pop. All right. I was like, okay, that's Yuck Mouth. Good to meet you.
Nigga thought that was a trick dice or something.
Hell yeah.
Motherfuckers, man. Hey, Mo, that C Street was treacherous, man.
Oh, hell yeah, it was, man.
A lot of talent came through that motherfucker though, man.
Man, come on, man. That shit was like a hub. It was a lot of, you know, you got the Dangerous Crew was through there. You feel me? Chris Hicks, you know what I mean? He the one who brought y'all. I'm there with Ted and them and Mark and them, and I'm just peeping game. I'm really happy, you know what I mean? Coming from the crest side of Vallejo, I'm happy to be around the people who, you know, who I've heard about in the game. You know what I mean? These bosses. Now I'm in a circle with them and shit, and I'm just peeping game, and you know, and them brothers always looked out for me and treated me cool. You feel me? Respect to them.
Hey, let's take it. We about to take it back then. So you're going back stories, nigga. I'm gonna tell y'all how you and JT influenced me, nigga. You know, when y'all did that motherfucking game recognized game. Nigga,
yeah, that was a song that I gave him. I came up with the hook. I came up with the title. I gave him that song. You feel me? He came to to the crest, right? He came to Sawyer Street. Sawyer Street, that's the street that my crew, the 5 Trey 5, be on. He slid through. He had this little green little Toyota or something. And you know what I mean? That nigga got that head. He stuck that head out. Man, Mac Mall over here. And I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm Mac Mall. What's happening? I'm JT the Bigger Figure. You know, we had been hip to, you know, the Get Low, the Filmo and all them, you know what I mean? San Quinn, you know, the young baby boy. Shout out to San Quinn. So, you know, when he said, you know, man, what's up? You know, I want to do a song with you or whatever. I'm like, cool. You know what I mean? I'm a young nigga at the time. I'm like just 16. You feel me? 16, maybe 17 at the time. So me and Sleep Day, we hop in the load. We ride out to Filmo. You know what I mean? At the time, the studio was in the you know, the projects or whatever. So we up in there, and I came with the hook. You know, Game Recognized Game came with the first verse, and he hopped on. You feel me? And the song is like a you know, a classic, man. You feel me? Straight up, man. You hear it at the Warriors game. You hear it. You know, Game Recognized Game. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the tagline of the Bay Area. You feel me? Because out here, Game Recognized Game. You feel me?
Hey, man, that shit was beating their ass. Hey, who echoing like that?
I don't know. Is that me?
What's
up? What's up? What's up?
Nah, you good. I think
right.
somebody got their volume up. Somebody got to cut their volume down. Listen to that.
Yep. Man. But you know, I've been blessed, man, in this hip hop game. You know what I mean? First of all, coming from where I come from, the Country Club Crest. You know what I mean? The hub of so much talent, the home of the Mac, the my namesakes, the Mac and Mac Dre. You know what I mean? Mac Lee, Coolio the Underdog. You know what I mean? The Romper Room. You know what I mean? The 5 Trey 5 crew thing. You know what I mean? Just the whole hood. You feel me? You know, I've been blessed to grow up there and to get my name, Mac Mall. You know what I mean? I'm the third generation Mac, the first being the Mac, Michael Robinson, may he rest in peace. The second, as we all know, was Mac motherfucking Dre, may he rest in peace. You got me, you know what I mean? Mac Mall, you got Mac Lee, you feel me? Shout out to them. But you know, to be able to through hip hop, to be able to, you know, have Mac Dre be, you know, my Big Cuddy, and then also to later in life hook up with Tupac, you know what I mean? And you know, not a lot of people can say that they, you know, had a big, you know, that they were influenced and helped and brought along through the game through those two massive figures.
Hey, we always got a question. We always got a question we ask everybody on Smoke Lot Radio. You know, as far as all the rappers, man. What was your first rap name, and what was the first rap song you ever wrote?
Well, before, you know, you got a trip. Mac Dre made my first demo. You know what I mean? I was originally supposed to be an artist on Romper Room Records. You feel me? You know, I was supposed to come out after a snitch who will go unnamed. I was supposed to come out after him, but basically it was always Mac Mall. Mac Dre and the Mac gave me that name. You feel me? They said, you know, they heard me rap when I was just Jamal. You feel me? They heard me rap, and you know, I come to the Mac house. You feel me? And he like, man, you know, you're gonna be Mac Mall. You're gonna be Mac Mall, and that's been my name ever since. You feel me? A lot of people don't know because I came out. I'm the class of 1993, the same class as Sibo, Selly Cell. I'm trying to think. You know, it's a gang of cats who came out at that time, but a lot of cats, you know what I mean? They think that I'm the same age as a Spice or a Bo or what you call it. But dude, I wrote my record when I was 15 years old. It came out when I was 16 years old. You feel me? I was still in high school when Illegal Business dropped.
Oh wow! And what was the first song you ever wrote?
I think the first real song that I laid down was a track that I did with the Mac, and
that was the first rap you ever wrote in life?
No. The first rap I wrote, oh man, I've been writing rap since I've been 10 years old. You know what I mean? I don't remember it. It probably was, you know, something real simple. But I was talking about the first song that I wrote. You know, I've been writing rap since I've been 10 years old. You know what I mean? Because I used to stutter. You know what I mean? I just have a very bad stuttering problem. And the only time that I didn't stutter is when I rapped and when I cussed. You know what I mean? So through hip hop and through rap and shit, I was able to, you know what I mean, overcome the stuttering. But I don't remember it, but it had to be when I was about 10 years old.
Oh shit! Okay. God damn. Okay. nigga, elementary, nigga. I was rapping. I think I saw my first rap was like when I was like 12 or something, 12 or 13, something like that. When nigga got in junior high school and shit around them, and them niggas was rapping Grotto and shit. But okay, so boom, let's go back to the beginning, man. You said that let's go back to the studio session. You said the first song that you did was with the Mac. The first Mac.
Yeah. No, this is the Mac, Michael Robinson. You feel me?
The first Mac.
The first Mac. Yeah, man. It was the songs I did with him. You know, it was the Mac. The Mac had his first son through my cousin Laria, so he was always around. You know what I mean? He was somebody who I always looked up to. You know, the Mac was a one of a kind dude. You know, and you know, we had begged him to come to his studio. He had a little 4-track studio at his mom, rest in peace, Mama Mac, Granny Mac. Yeah, he had the studio at the house, and he allowed us to come in there, man. And I just came with a verse. You feel me? And I remember the song that I made. You know, we was kind of banging on the other side, which is like the hill side and the south side. You know what I mean? I'm from the Crest. You know, if you know about Vallejo got different turfs. You know, you got the Crest side where I'm from. Then you got like the hills where 40 and them from, South Vallejo, Millersville, where Lil Bruce from. Well, basically the Crest was against everybody. You know what I mean? The Crest was against everybody. You feel me? So, you know, we was making a song, and I remember I had a line in the song where I said something like, yeah, and I'm gonna take family members out and show you what a real Crest Creeper is all about, right? Now, what I'm saying is I'm gonna take family members out, you know, of the enemy family. But at the time, my family, you know what I mean, my big cousins, them, they thought that I was talking about them. You feel me? Yeah, man. They thought that, and I remember getting a call, my mom calling me and you know, talking to, you know what I mean, my other cousins from there, and explaining to them like, nah, bruh, I'm not talking about my family. I'm talking about a motherfucking family. You feel me? Yeah, shit was wild. But yeah, that was my first song I laid down, and then after that,
so you came in the game. Hold on, you came in the game banging on niggas, man. You
man,
like,
come on, man. That's, you know, I'm straight from the Crest. You feel me? The Crest against the rest. You feel me? That's just the mentality that we had. You know, we are very secluded. You know what I mean? Like cut off, segregated neighborhood. You know what I mean? It's if you either a cutty, a cutthroat, or you ain't shit. We don't fuck with you. You know, now in Vallejo, you know, it's a lot different. You have cats mingling and shit like that. But when I grew up, we didn't mingle like that. You know what I mean? It was either you from the turf. If you ain't a cutty, you know what I mean? You fool. You feel me? But yeah, man, you know, that was the way that we got in the game. You know what I mean? For real. The first mic that I ever touched was at the Omega's Boys Club in Vallejo. Shout out to Mr. Graham, may he rest in peace. Freaky D from the Romper Room crew had asked DJ Cease, may he rest in peace, if I could touch the microphone. And at the time, motherfuckers didn't know I could rap. They just knew that I was just, you know, one of the young niggas in the Sess crew. And I remember getting on stage, man, and motherfuckers looking at me like, man, what is Maul doing on the stage, man? What is this fool doing? And I grabbed a mic and I just started, man, I'm just rapping. At the time, also dissing another neighborhood in Vallejo. I'm dissing them because we was beefing with them at the time, and my cutties just was like, oh shit, oh, and then, man, and I've been on ever since. You feel me?
All right, so when did Mac Dre discover you and start trying to put the money into you? Because the Wampa Room, let's take it back, man. I was in junior high school.
Yeah.
When Wampa Room came out.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? They was like 88 when they went to jail, 89, something like that.
Yeah. I think it was like early 90s. Dre went to jail in 91, 90.
I know I heard about them robberies.
The robberies, yes. There we go. I mean, you got a trip before we had crews in the Crest, before it was the Romper Room, before it was a 5-5, a Sesame Street, or a crew thing, or Granny's Boys, or MVP, whatever. Before it was that, you know, we was all just cutties. So, you know, the Romper Room, what would become the Romper Room was always like my big cousins, Freaky D, you know what I mean? All them, Homeboy J, all them, you know what I mean? I remember when Dre first came to the turf, when he got out of Fouts, which is like Juvenile Hall, and came to the turf. You feel me? And so they always been like our big brothers. You feel me? And before the, you know, they decided to put a name to themselves. You feel me? They was always the Big Cuddies. And then they turned into the Romper Room Crew. They got the name from Jamie 08, who was a baller from our neighborhood. You know, he got killed in the pen over some, I mean, you know, under some weird shit. But yeah, he the one who gave him a name, the Romper Room. Now, see, the name was actually supposed to be a diss. You feel me? Like, oh, look at y'all Romper Room ass niggas. You feel me? Because Romper Room, for those who don't know, is a kiddie show in the Bay Area. The lady used to have the little.
No, that shit was worldwide, nigga. That shit wasn't just in the Bay. That shit was worldwide.
Word. I, for some reason, I felt that it was just us.
That shit was on PBS. Anything
right, it was on PBS.
Yeah,
and she used to have a mirror, and she'd be like, I see Judy, I see Jan, I see this one, I see that one. So when Jamie 08, the romp, or what would become the romp, used to kick it on Leonard Street. You know what I mean? My auntie, I got an auntie on every street in the Crest. I got one of the biggest families in the neighborhood. You feel me? So they used to be kicking it there and just, you know, causing all type of, you know, wilding out, taking sales. You know, just nigga burning rubber on the track. You know what I mean? Niggas used to get mad. So Jamie 08 was like kind of dissing. Like, man, look at y'all Romper Room ass niggas, man. Why don't y'all niggas be cool, man? Y'all niggas making the track hot. But they took that negative and made it into a positive, and it would become their name. And then it was like, you know, they was like, you know, our heroes, bro. Like, you feel me? Mac Dre and the Magnum. You know, we didn't need nobody else. I didn't need Run DMC or no other rappers, because the biggest niggas was right in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? The Mac allowed me to see that you can chase your dreams and actually catch them. You feel me? You can really do something. He put that in me to let me know that I can do it. It wasn't just a foreign idea to actually make a record and to actually make it and do it. I had examples. So yeah. The rock, these dudes was always our big brothers. You know, shit started getting hot when you know, motherfuckers started robbing banks. And in my neighborhood, you know, the Country Club Crest is one of the only turfs that has the most, you know, bank robbers, you know, per capita or whatever. You feel me? Niggas stopped selling dope in my neighborhood to start robbing banks. And it started with the romp, and at the end of it, they start calling all bank robberies that came from that area Romper Room robberies. You feel me? Or Romper Room Gang. Romper Room Gang, the media called them that, but they was just the romp. You feel me? Romper Room. But yeah, shit got lit. You know, man, watching Mac Dre. You know, I remember Dre going to Hogan High School, you know what I mean? And just seeing him and listening to his whatchamacallits and being a young nigga in the back watching this nigga. And one thing I got to say about Mac Dre always been the nigga. You feel me? Mac Dre always had his own style. He always, you know what I mean, was an innovator. He always was the life of the party. He always, you know what I mean, was on some gangster shit, straight up. Rest in peace, Cuddy.
Man, there's a piece to the Cuddy, my nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit was so legendary, boy. We was thinking it was some cartoon shit too, because when we heard it, like, man, we watched that shit when we were little.
I dig it.
I see John, I see Amy. I said, God damn. But these niggas are notorious. You know what I mean? But
yeah, like, man, the shit went up, man. Motherfuckers, man. I like me alone, I got like what? I got 4 bank robbers in my family alone. You feel me? Everybody that shit, everybody thought, huh?
You said allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yes. Y'all, these niggas done already did their time. Motherfuckers that did
double jeopardy.
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, man, the shit was crazy, man, because just to be around that as a young nigga, you know what I mean? I'm there with Clee, you know, Free Clee. I'm there with Homeboy Jay, and I'm seeing these niggas, man, motherfuckers allegedly, you know, I would see a nigga, you know, I see a nigga one day, and the nigga be like, man, I'm finna go, I'll be back. And then you would come back into this nigga spot and see my nigga piles and piles and piles of motherfucking money. Shit was crazy, bro. The shit was crazy, man. I had one partner you know what I mean? My cutty Freaky D, when he went down, they high speed, right? I was in school at the time, so I'm catching a bus home, and I'm seeing these niggas. They high speed past the bus with the feds behind them. These niggas come into the neighborhood and just start throwing money to the kids because they knew they was finna go to jail. So these niggas throwing stacks and stacks and stacks of money to motherfuckers like, man, look out for me. Look out. I'm finna go down. They on my ass. But nigga, here go 20,000. Here go, man, motherfuckers was getting 50 balls, all type of shit out that shit. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow.
Them niggas was throwing away money. Throwing away money on the street. And when my bus came from school, I was too late to get some. I was mad as fuck because I was broke as fuck at the time. I was hella mad.
Maybe
like,
it's a good thing.
That shit could have changed a nigga life. You feel me?
Maybe not. Maybe no. Maybe it would have been a different journey. You feel me?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I definitely dig that. You know what I mean? But throughout my life, man, you know, one thing I gotta say is I really had people in my neighborhood, man, that really saw worth in me before I had a name, or before it was profitable, or before it was a back end to fucking with Mac Mall. I had people who would not give me a sack to sell dope. I had people who would, you know what I mean, who would tell me, man, hold up, man, you know what I mean, don't do that, do this, and really look out for me. But gotta give out to Homeboy Jay, you know what I mean? Homeboy Jay, you know what I mean, allegedly would plug all my other partners. But when it came to me, he'd just be like, Mom, man, what you want, man? And I'd be like, man, I want some 150s and some Jabos. And the nigga look out for me, just so I wouldn't sell dope. You know what I mean? Just so I wouldn't sell dope, just so I wouldn't be out there. He really believed in my dream. And, I was able to take him all over the United States. You feel me? Before he went down, he just came home from doing 30. Shout out to Homeboy Jay from the Romper Room crew. Nigga out here doing great in life.
Welcome home.
Shout out to all the cutters.
Hey, man, so wowzers, bro. So look, since we talking about that, how did you come across Kyrie? When did y'all start doing business together?
Okay. See, with Kyrie, it basically went like this. When Mac Dre had got set up by the feds, him, JD, Jamal Diggs, you know what I mean, and Kilo Kurt, you know what I mean. Dre, to me, he got set up because they know that he wasn't there to rob no bank. You feel me? But they try to squeeze Dre to for him to tell on Kilo and Diggs. But Dre is the gangster. Dre like, man, I ain't doing none of that shit, man. What y'all talking about? So they hit him with the conspiracy, trying to make him trying to squeeze him because they knew he had, Dre was on top of the world. Dre was finna get a deal with Jive. You feel me? He had came out with California Living. The nigga was the biggest rapper in the Bay Area at the time. You feel me?
The fucking radio was.
Yeah, he was at the time. I watched him elevate. I watched him make his steps to where, he with the Richie Riches and the Too Shorts and them niggas now. The Romper Room niggas coming out. Mac Dre is hot. And at the time, the feds knew this. So they was like basically trying to hold his career over his head. And the nigga said, man, fuck the career. Give me that time, nigga. Man, I'm finna sit down, nigga, about this Crest shit.
Man, that's
okay. Hold on. So the story is, when Dre went to jail, Dre was on Strictly Business Records. You know what I mean? Kyrie was the producer of Strictly Business Records. You feel me? So I always, used to Dre brought me to the studio one time. You know what I mean? I remember being mad when I first met Ray Love because they let Ray Love get on the song before me. You know what I mean? So I always wanted to be on Strictly Business. I wanted to rap on the Kyrie beat, but I'm a young nigga at the time. You feel me? I'm way out the loop. But before Dre had went to jail, my partner T Love had hollered at him. You know what I mean? And he had made me a demo. Dre made me a 8-song demo, and the whole idea was for me to come out on Romper Room Records. You feel me? It was gonna be another cat. I ain't finna say this motherfucker name, but it was gonna be another motherfucker, and then it was gonna be me. So me, I'm happy. I'm like, man, my career finna start. Things finna change in my life. You feel me? Nigga ain't gonna be having to do robberies or try to sell no dope or no shit like that. You feel me? Because because I was on my way to a bank. Like I was on my way. I was hitting everything else. You know what I mean? And I was moving my way up for a nigga to take me on a motherfucking bank robbery. You feel me? But Dre did the EP when he went to jail. He gave me the blessing to holler at Kyrie, and Kyrie came to the Crest. He found me, you know what I mean, because that's how it was in my neighborhood. If you come out there, hey man, what's call it that? You know, if you ain't no alien, that's what we call motherfuckers who ain't from where we from, or you know, ops or whoever the fuck. If you know you a real nigga, will tell you, oh, that nigga on Sawyer Street, that nigga on Mark Ave, that nigga on this one, right? So man, he came in front of. I talk about this in my book. My opinion. When Dre went to jail, I thought my career was over. You know what I mean? I'm walking up Sawyer Street, me and Sleepy D, Sleep Dank, and I'm basically trying to, man, Cuddy, I want to go on a robbery. I want to hit the bank, man. This shit is fucked up. This rap shit ain't working out. And as I'm walking up the street and I'm ready to give up hope, DJ Cease, may he rest in peace, called me out his window and said, "Hey man, Kyrie wanna meet with you." Right? So like he came to the neighborhood, he found me. He had a BMW, he just started playing beats. And I just started, you know, just started busting raps. You know, back in the day, we used to have rap books. You feel me? A nigga have 3,000 raps in your rap book. You feel me? So I started spitting my shit. He dug it. And he wanted to, you know, they set up a meeting with my parents. Now, at the time, I'm a fuck up. You feel me? I'm kicked out of every school in Vallejo. You feel me? I'm expelled. You know what I mean? I'm running with the crew. We doing all kind of bad shit. You know, and I'm a little fucking kid. You feel me? I'm a little motherfucking kid, 14, 15 years old, right? And I'm already fucked up. You feel me? Poisoned by the street. So my parents, they not really trusting me at all. You know what I mean? Nigga on some runaway shit. They happen to pick me up from juvenile hall, all type of shit, right? So that's what they knew of me. Plus, I come from a small town, man. My people was from Louisiana and shit. You feel me? We came, you know, we are very humble people. So the only thing that my mom and them knew about the music industry is niggas be on drugs, niggas die broke, niggas go crazy. So they didn't want they 14, 15-year-old son, you know, around the fucked up music industry. You know what I mean? They didn't know nothing about it. You feel me? They barely even knew that I can rap. You feel me? So when Kyrie and them came, you know, Kyrie and DJ Cease came to my parents' house to talk to him. You feel me? And at the time, man, we fucked up. You feel me? Financially, we fucked up. But he asked my parents, you know, if I could be on a new label he was starting, Young Black Brother Records, and they was like, you know, they heard him out. When he left, they came to me and they said, you know, we really don't approve of this. You feel me? You know, we don't know nothing about this. You a little kid, you know what I mean? You barely you know what I mean, in school and shit like that. You kicked out of school, you know, we finding guns and shit, nigga, you're robbing shit. Like, bro, we don't want you in this shit. We want you to fucking go to school, get a job, you know what I mean? Go to the services shit. At the time, like, yuck, man, I didn't have nothing to lose. You know what I mean? I didn't have nothing to lose. I had to take this opportunity. So they told me if I take the opportunity, that I'm gonna be on my own. And at the time, I had nothing to lose, so I did it. And that's how I got with Kyrie. And he started Young Black Brother Records. My first video was Ray Love, Get Your Money On video. At the time, Get Your Money On is the biggest song in the fucking Bay. I met Ray Love, you know, and Dre was gone. And from that day, Ray Love came into my life as a big brother, you know what I mean? And we was rocking. And that's when I started, you know, working on what would become a legal business. I used to have to cut school to fucking go to the lab and shit. Shit was crazy.
So you and Kyrie start recording.
Right.
So you sign. You tell your parents, like, you sign it.
Yeah, I gotta do this. I tell him, man, I gotta do this, man. You know, I don't got nothing to lose, bro. Like, if I don't do this, man, I'm going to the penitentiary, or I'm finna kill a nigga, or they gonna kill me. You know what I mean? Like, man, nigga, this shit is happening. Nigga, I'm getting gut. Niggas is trying to tear my whole fucking helmet off right now. You feel me? And I'm trying to tear niggas' helmet off. You feel me? Like, man, I gotta do something. You know, I'm literally trying to get niggas to let me in the car so I can go fucking rob a bank. You feel me? It can't be worse than that. So, you know, at 16, they signed off because, you know, you got to have a parent sign. They signed off and it was on, man. You know, I started working on the record. You feel me? For real.
Excuse my the burp and shit. But I know you and Kyrie, we start doing y'all shit. This when I started hearing about you in Oakland, man. Like niggas used to have a Lake Merritt, you know what I mean? All that shit, nigga.
Oh my God, man.
Mac Mall
Oh my God,
that motherfucker. You was rapping for us, my nigga, the young niggas in the Bay, bro. For real,
man.
nigga. So then you with Kyrie. So when you with Kyrie, that's when you did the JT song. You was already with Kyrie.
Yeah. We Illegal Business had just came out and it was just building up steam or whatever. And you know, man, it was life changing, man, to be so young and then not to have my neighborhood on my back. You know what I mean? Because the nigga who brought me in the game, Mac Dre, they gone now. All my big brothers gone. Jay Diggs is my big brother. You feel me? He gone. Kilo, they gone now. So I gotta hold it down on my own. You know what I mean? And you know, if you listen to Illegal Business, man, I said Mac Dre name almost as more times as I said my own. You feel me? It was just, man, it was special. I didn't know what Illegal Business was gonna be. You feel me? All I was doing was just trying to make shit that I knew that my people would dig. You know what I mean? That my immediate niggas would like. And it caught on, man. It caught on like wildfire. I literally was the first cat in Vallejo to go to San Francisco and do a show and not fucking have funk, not have to fight their way or shoot their way up out that motherfucker. You feel me? For real.
Hey,
and it was on.
Hey, no, let's get back to Ray Love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Ray Love is a big component, man. I assume that's how you met Leia.
Yep, definitely.
And that's how Tupac ended up doing your video.
Yeah, I'll break it down. Okay, so like I said, Ray Love was the nigga at this time. Mac Dre is in the pen. He recorded the first record from jail that in hip hop. Nobody did that before Kyrie and Mac Dre. So I actually did my first my first song was called My Chevy, and it was on Mac Dre song, My Chevy. That was my first rap on record, right? So yeah, man. So you know, Ray Love had Get Your Money On. I want all y'all Smoke a Lot Radio to Google that song. That shit was a fucking mega hit, man. I'm talking about Ray doing songs with En Vogue, Janet Jackson remixes. The nigga is the nigga. So when I come around, you know, I'm a little nigga. Kyrie was actually leaving Strictly Business and starting Young Black Brother Records. So he was actually making his exit. And one thing I gotta say, credit to Ray Love, man. You know, rappers can be some funny motherfuckers, man. You feel me? Like straight up. You know, it's a lot of ego in this game. This is an ego-driven game. You feel me? But Ray Love, man, just welcomed me with open arms. You know what I mean? He looked out for me. You know what I mean? Most niggas, especially when you up like that, a lot of niggas would be like, man, you know, big me's, little U's. You feel me? A nigga be like, man, you know, I ain't sharing nothing, giving this nigga no game. Who is this nigga? Who is the new nigga? But Ray wasn't like that. You feel me? Ray was the nigga. He put me on my first big stage. You know what I mean? The fucking, what was it? Like a big car show in Manteca. That was my first stage. And then he was like, hey, man, you want to come rock with me at this other club in Vallejo? I'm 15. I'm like, hell yeah. This nigga got me in a 21-year-old club. And he had the biggest song, and yeah, man, he that night after we did that show in Vallejo, Layla walked in. All I knew about Layla, I didn't know her history with Tupac. I didn't know her history as a teacher and her with, you know, with Uncle Jam's Army, and just I didn't know her. All I knew was Ray Love is successful. She's his manager. I want to be successful, so I want her to be my manager. And I remember walking up to her in the club. I'm 15 years old. I'm in a 21-year-old club, and I walk up to her, and I tell this lady, hey, Layla, my name is Mac Mall. I want you to be my manager. You're going to be my manager. And she look at me like, yeah, all right, kid. You feel me? but later in life, she became my manager. You feel me? And through Ray Love, that's how I became, I got in with Digital Underground. You know what I mean? Shout out to them because just like Yuck Mouth, I am an unofficial member of Digital Underground. We definitely
Absolutely.
come up from up under them. Shout out to, rest in peace, Humpty, Shock, rest in peace, Shock. Man, all respect to Money B.
Man,
You
rest
feel
in
me?
peace to Shock, man.
Rest in peace, Shock.
He was a
We are
goat.
all children of Digital Underground and Shock G. You know what I mean? They taught us how they taught us a lot of good things and some bad things, but a lot of good things. They taught us how to party. They taught us, how to be on the road and shit. We come up from under them. You know what I mean? For real, I got a lot of game for them, and I respect them dudes. And I came in through Ray Love. You feel me? And those dudes was heroes of mine. You know what I mean? Still are heroes of mine. You feel me? Straight up, man. Shout out to them. But
So
yeah,
look,
man, I got with Layla. Shout out to Layla. Layla's actually
yeah.
right now is managing Earl Sweatshirt. You feel me?
Wow.
Yeah, so she's still in the game. We all still family. But yeah, man, me and Layla was my manager for like what, 10, 12, 15 years, man. For real. We still family. Our families is families, But so speaking of Tupac, now I met Tupac. Illegal Business is out at this time. I'm with my cousin Shonda had took me to our cousins E40 video. Shonda, baby got her hair done by Shonda. Shonda, my cousin, used to kick it with our other cousin a lot, Sugar T. They used to send Sugar T to the Crest because in my family there's a lot of girls. 40 of them family and D-Shot and them, they got a lot of boys. So Sugar T used to, in the summertime, used to come to the Crest and be with all my girl cousins. All the girl cousins would be together. So, me and Shonda, my cousin Shonda said, hey, you want to go to 40 video? I'm like, cool. You know what I mean? Because 40, even though, our sides is beefing, that is my blood cousin. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, cool. You know what I mean? I go.
Slow down, Turbo. E40 is your motherfucking cousin?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Hell nah.
40 is my blood
Hell
cousin,
no, I didn't know that.
Why wasn't you signed to Sick With It Records? He signed the rest of the goddamn family.
It was politics. You feel me? It was politics.
Continue. My bad. Continue.
Yeah, it was politics at the time. My mom actually brought me through to holler at 40 when he came out with Mr. Flamboyant. You know what I mean? But it really was timing and politics too. So it really was, it just didn't work at the time. You know what I mean? But we was good though. You feel me? Me and him was, that's my big cousin. You know what I mean? It's just different sides. So I go to the video and I'm kind of just kicking back. You know what I mean? I'm not I'm bubbling up, but I'm not just like a forefront nigga at the time. I'm not a big name at the time. So I'm kicking back, really just peeping the game. You know what I mean? Boots Riley was there. You feel me? You got the whole the clique and all my other cousins, you know what I mean? I'm related to 40, D-Shot, Sugar T, Muggsy, you know what I mean? Freeze, all them, you know what I mean? All the Kim folks, we all blood, But so I'm really kicking back. And all of a sudden I see a white limo pull up, right? And Tupac hop out. Tupac wearing the like Orlando. He got a Orlando jersey on. He got his hat, taco style. No, matter of fact, he had the bandana, blue bandana, baggy pants, Timbs. He hop out the car with Man and Mike Cooley, Big Country, and Stretch. May he rest in peace. Rest in peace, Stretch. He hop out the limo with them, right? And I'm saying there go Tupac. Now, what a lot of people don't know is when I was just a young Crest nigga, you feel me? We Mac Dre had a show with 5150. At the time, Tupac is in Marin. He around 5150. You know what I mean? This is when he just getting with Digital Underground. So I remember they had a show in the Crest. I mean, not in Vallejo. And I remember seeing Tupac, but I'm just a face in the crowd. I'm a nigga in the game. You feel me? So I'm kicking back. The Cuddy said, yeah, they were that nigga Tupac around the world or whatever. You feel me? The one song they had, you know. I'm like, oh, that's Tupac right there, you know. Word. Then
Yeah, same song.
yeah, the same song. But we had a show in fucking in Marin at they little thing, and man, we had to fucking
nigga, hey, hold on. I lived in Marin. It's a recreation center, nigga.
Okay.
They had a flea market down there too. You know about that flea market?
Man, it's in the middle of the jungle, bro.
The jungle,
it's
the hood,
in the
nigga.
middle of the jungle. Now, this
middle.
name is not just a name. These are massive projects, right? Nigga, we have a show there. Them niggas out there smoking Grimmies. Nigga wilding out. Nigga, Tupac is there. I'm not saying Tupac was fucking smoking no Grimmy, but his partners was. Nigga, Tupac was like, nigga, we start getting into beef. That nigga was setting off the beef. Pac was in the middle of that shit, like, man, y'all letting them niggas, whoa. And now I'm seeing this nigga like, man, look at this nigga Tupac, man, this nigga starting this shit. Man, we had to damn near shoot our way up out of there. Niggas was running out the projects to get in the phone, bro. Imagine that shit. You looking up, you seeing niggas coming out their houses with guns and shit. Nigga, we gotta, the recreation center is in the middle of the shit. So we had to get it to our cars, up out of that shit, and then up out of the projects. It was fucking wild.
Nah,
but
I'm gonna tell you what it's a one-way, it's like Sabrani Park. It's a one-way in, one-way out situation.
Like a motherfucker. Yeah, that was very crucial.
Streets, nigga, you got one street to lead you and then another street to take you to the freeway.
Man, and dude, it's these projects, man, it's like it gotta be about 500 people in each building, and it's about 6 buildings. You know what I mean? 500 families, 6 buildings. So niggas was coming out of everywhere. So that was my second interaction with Tupac. Now I see Tupac with the crew. They had E40 Video. Now, one thing with the Bay Area, man, we it's a lot of game out here, bro. And our whole thing, man, you can't be no fucking bozo, bro. You can't be no weirdo nigga. You gotta cut into a nigga the right way, because your introduction, the way that you you are introduced to this nigga, or the way you cut into this nigga, that's the way you gonna be. If you cut into this nigga lame, or you on some lame shit, that's gonna be you for the rest of your life. You're gonna be goofy ass, whoever the fuck your name is. So I had to make sure that my approach was a cool one and a proper one, you know, so I didn't be looked at as no goofy. You feel me? So I waited till everybody, you know, made their introductions. And I talk about this in my book, My Opinion. I waited, and I was the last person to walk up to him, and I went up to him and I said, "Hey man, you know, what's up with you, man? My name is Mac Moore. I'm a rapper from Vallejo." Because my whole thing is, I don't expect nobody to know me. My whole thing, even to this day, I don't expect nobody to know me. Nigga, I love running my pedigree down to a nigga. You feel me? Or a bitch. You feel me? I love, oh, you don't know me, man? My name is blah, 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 for blah, 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 right? So I started doing that to Tupac. Man, what's up, Pac? Yeah, my name is Mac Moore, man. I got a record in the legal business, you know what I mean? Well, he like, and I described this in my book. The only how Tupac could be, this nigga super juice. Man, what? Your name what? Your name Mac Moore. Man, I'm listening to your record in the limo right now. You feel me? He start going off. Moore, man, I love your shit, man. He start naming off my songs. And I'm looking at this nigga like, what the fuck? I can't believe it. You feel me? Because at the time, Tupac, that he came out with the movie, the nigga is starting to become the icon. You know what I mean? For real. From rapper to icon, he is on his way. So plus, you know, me being a Gemini, you know, my birthday is 2 days before Tupac's. You feel me? I also didn't grow up with my biological father. I also was a skinny nigga, a skinny broke nigga on welfare in the ghetto. I you know, Tupac was like, you know what I mean, like my voice. You feel me? He literally spoke for me. So for him to, you know, appreciate my song and start naming, and he just juiced, and I tell him that Layla's my manager. He was like, nigga, what? Man, Layla used to be my manager. I'm like, what the fuck? You feel me? So the nigga did this to me though. Check this out, yup. The nigga say, hey, we gonna do, you know, man, me and you gonna do something. We gonna do something, man. You right? So you know, when the nigga tell me that, I'm like, bro, you know, at the time I done been to LA. So I know the whole, hey, let's do lunch attitude. Where a nigga just, hey man, let's do lunch. But they don't really intend to have no fucking lunch with you. That's just something that niggas say. But Tupac was not Hollywood, man. Tupac was like, after that day, a week later, he was in Vallejo at Young Black Brother, and we was talking about what we wanted to do. And he said, I want to direct one of your videos, and I want to do a video to Ghetto Thing. He said I really connect to that song, and I want to do a video for it. And I'm like, word, okay. And Tupac, it was his directorial debut. He wrote the treatment. He got the crew. Shout out to Gobi and Tracy. You know, much love, Tracy. You know what I mean? He got the crew. He got everything. So he told me we had made plans to do the video, and then the nigga went to jail. And that then again, I thought my life was over. I said, man, it's always starting stops. It's fucked up. But true to his word, when he came home, he called us, and man, we was in LA doing a Ghetto Thing. You know what I mean?
Hey, I filmed that. We was just talking about this shit the other day.
Yeah.
Gomac, he said y'all filmed that shit on his block in LA.
Yeah, shout out to Gomac, man. Shout out Tupac, bro. Tupac did that whole thing. And the thing that I gotta say is he did it for cost. He did it just for he did not take no money to do that video. He did it for a cost. He actually shot 2 videos that day. He did my song Ghetto Theme, and he shot Ray Love Last Night video for a cost. You feel me? What can I say? I had all the cutties, you know, from the turf come out there. My mom, you know what I mean? She came to the video, you know what I mean? This was her first time actually meeting Tupac. You know what I mean? The only thing that she knew about Tupac was basically him spitting at the camera, you know what I mean? And him wilding out on the news. You feel me? Middle fingers up in the air. That's all she knew about Tupac. So she was kind of weary about me hanging around Tupac. But I remember Tupac asked her if I could go to the Soul Train Awards. And at the time, I was doing bad in school, and my mom literally hung up in Tupac's face. Tupac called my mom like, you know, Miss Rocker, can Jamal accompany me to the Soul Train Awards? I want to bring him to Soul Train Awards. My mom was like, Jamal messing up in school. He can't go. Click. I was like, oh my God.
Mom did that to Pac?
To Pac, right? Dude, imagine that, man. Man, I'm sitting there, man. I almost threw up, but I was able to get my grades together, and I was able to actually go to the event. I tell you, that's another story. But for the video, my mom, this was a dope part. We all in the video. We in the camper. Now, when Tupac is doing the video at the time, he's always on the phone because he got hella cases in like 3 states. He talking to lawyers and doing all type of shit. He got the weight of the world on his shoulder. So we all chilling in his camper. We all had, you know, the dress up campers or whatever. So we in his camper, and you know, it's weed going around and shit. And you know, I got my girl cousin Shanta there, Lynn, may she rest in peace, all the cutties, everybody there, you know what I mean? So we all up in there smoking with Tupac. And somehow my mom, she sit down, Pac end up sitting down next to her. The weed come, and you know, Pac hitting the weed and shit, and he look at my mom. He like, you know, he offered her the weed, and my mom's kind of trying to hesitate for a minute, and then she grabbed a blunt. She hit the blunt, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh shit, you know what I mean? So officially, my
mom's hit the blunt.
My mom smoked a blunt with Tupac, bro. You feel me?
Wow,
so
that's legendary.
Yeah, but from that trip, she saw how genuine dude was, man.
Wow.
If there was one word that I would use to describe Tupac, the one word would be loving. Loving, man. Loving. He loved his people, bro. He loved his people. He loved his people, man, to a fault, bro. You feel me? He didn't have to. There, you know what I mean? There was no upside. He had everything. He didn't have to fuck with me. He didn't have to fuck with the Outlaws. He didn't have to fuck with these people that he took from around the world, you know what I mean, around the country, that he changed their life, you know what I mean? And he did it, you know, for no reward. He did it just because he was loving, and he loved his black people. He loved his young niggas. He loved, man, he loved us. You feel me? So yeah, man, dude took me up under his wing, man, took me to the Soul Train Awards, bro. I came from high school. You feel me? From Hogan High, flew into LA. Motherfucking didn't have a haircut, nigga. Tupac took his hat off his own head, threw it on my head, say, "Come on, nigga." Back in the day, the Soul Train Awards, they used to have tickets, right? And they used to have silver tickets and gold tickets. So Tupac had about, you know, let's say 7 tickets, right? So I'm in the crowd, Country there, oh my God, I'm tripping, man. Country there, Stretch was there. Oh my God, you know, all the cats was there. You know, Big Sight, rest in peace. That's his name. So they all there. His brother, all that. You know what I mean? So we kicking.
Mo Preem.
Yeah, Mo Preem. Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you. So the tickets come now. I know that these are Soul Train Award tickets. So he give. Yeah, my bad, brother. My bad. Somebody had called me. So he giving out the tickets. Now I'm just a nigga in the crowd, so I see him give, you know, Big Sight, Stretch, but he giving out all the tickets to the niggas, right? And all I want is a gray ticket. That's all I want. Give me the gray ticket, I'm cool. But he passed out all the gray ones, and the nigga, he had 2. Fuck. Yeah, sorry about that, man. That's my mom. So yeah, he gave me a golden ticket, and that golden ticket meant that I was able to sit with him in you know, on camera. You feel me? Dog, we get to the Soul Train Awards, man. Every star in there. Tupac, keep your head up. Tupac, keep your head up. Tupac, keep your head up. We go into the building and we sit down. Now I'm sitting next to Tupac. As we walking through, I'm seeing all the stars. I'm seeing motherfucking Dre and Snoop. I'm seeing motherfucking Jamie Foxx. Madonna is behind us. Madonna is reaching over trying to tap this nigga's shoulder. She damn near tapped my shoulder to get his attention and shit. Pac ignoring her and shit. Like, man, come on, Mom. You know, and because one thing, he wanted to share the experience, and he wanted me to see that and to learn and to be inspired by that. That's why he kept the young niggas, me, up under him and gave me the tickets so I could be there. So I would want that type of greatness. And I, you know, I always, you know, am very, you know, that's much love to him for even being caring like that. But yeah, man, we sat up there. I'm sitting right there, the Dre and Snoop them. You know, I remember Tupac got mad because you know, I'm a young nigga, bro. I just left high school. We sitting down. I see Dre and Snoop. They like right over there. Nigga, my young ass nigga, I'm a cutty, nigga. I get up, nigga, what's up? Hey, what's up, Dre and Snoop? Yeah, man, I'm Mac Moore, man. You feel me? I see you at the top. You feel me? Pac, like, bruh, relax.
Hold on. You
like, nigga, relax.
Dre and Snoop, you'll see him at the top.
Man, I see you at the top, man. You feel me? Nigga, they looking at me like, who the fuck is this?
Who's this little nigga from the
nigga?
Wow.
Bruh, yuck. Nigga, you already know what nigga my cutty's gonna be saying in the turf. Nigga, you saw Dre and Snoop them, nigga, what you do? So I had to say, nigga, I went up there and told him, nigga, I see him at the top.
Hey, on some real, hey, Bay Area niggas, we just no, we about our shit. We don't give a fuck who you are. Period. You see
Come
me
on.
Rhyme and Reason how I treated Puff. Puff was trying to sell himself to me. Not himself, but his label.
Yeah.
I got Biggie. I said, yeah, I heard about y'all niggas. I didn't even be like, oh wow.
Cuddy, that was in Orlando.
Yeah, that was in Orlando when we did our thing.
That was in Orlando. We remember that shit. Hold up, yeah. I'm telling you. Hell yeah.
Bay nigga. Bay nigga.
Yeah, man. We you know, a motherfucker about that shit. You feel me? That's just a nigga attitude. You feel me?
You got to continue this goddamn Soul Train Awards. This sounds legendary. Okay, so Pac say.
Oh yeah, so man, bro, we go to the Soul Train Awards. This is the year that Snoop and them came out with the motherfucking lowriders on what you call it. We only stayed for a little bit, and then you know, we got up and we went, and Pac just wanted to walk around and feel the people. I'm talking about, man, being with Tupac, man, it's like no other. First of all, if you was in LA, wherever Tupac was, when he called you, if you was in the same city, you drop whatever you was doing and you go fuck with Pac, because you're gonna have the funnest time ever. I'm with this dude. We walking around. Every person that I see on the movies, that I see on TV, all the R&B chicks, all the what's called, they all keep your head up, Tupac. Keep your head up, Tupac. Keep your head up, Tupac. I remember Jasmine Guy. I'm fucking Whitley, nigga. Jasmine Guy. Tupac, keep your head. You know, she talking to this nigga. I'm like, man. So later that night, we go to the Death Row Soul Train party, right? We get up in there. Everybody's there. I remember going up in there and seeing a big ass tower of fucking shrimp. Like, I ain't never seen this many shrimp in my motherfucking life. You feel me? I'm just like,
hey,
they had it at this fly ass spot.
Coming from the crest, we ain't never.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't never saw that nigga. So look though, the motherfucker, we at the Death Row party, dog. Dr. Dre is DJing. You feel me? Everybody's there. Mary J. Blige, fucking everybody who's anybody is there. You had to be at the Death Row party. So here we go, right? I'm a little nigga. Man, one of the highlights of the night. No, one of the dopest thing is I watched Tupac go through that room and the cameras would be interviewing whatever celebrity. And Tupac see the camera and be like, man, fuck MTV. Fuck MTV. And the camera would stop interviewing and go right to Tupac. And now it's all about Tupac. They want to hear his rant. You feel me? So I remember one of the highlights of the party for me was, you know how you in a party and you know, everything tight, you trying to squeeze through whatever. Man, I remember, man, getting this close to TLC. You feel me? I'm in the party, excuse me. Fucking left eye. I'm like, ah!
And yeah, you tall as fuck. Left eye probably came to your nipple, your stomach.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Smaller than
yeah,
but, yo, she was at waist level, man.
Man, hey, it was just one of the highlights, man. Dr. Dre on the ones and twos, man, had the party fucking rocking. Motherfuckers is wilding out. And I remember, you know what I mean, leaving the party.
Hold on, slow down, Turbo. You said Dr. Dre was DJing the party?
Yes,
yeah, they said it earlier.
Yes. Dog, and I'm talking about the nigga was killing it, man. The nigga was killing it. Nobody sat down. Motherfuckers was wilding. You know what I mean? And one of the fly parts about it, you know what I mean, at the end of the night, because it used to always go like that. Me being a young nigga, you know, Pac knock a bitch. You feel me? He finna bust a move, and then he be telling the Thug Life niggas, "Hey man, make sure Maul get back to the room and don't let him go in my weed." You feel me? Because I always try to, hey man, come on man, let me get a little A for something, man. You know what I mean? And the nigga be mad because I be taking out of his ounces and shit that he getting. So he's always be like, man, don't let that nigga go on my weed, man. You feel me? But yeah, man, a monumental night, man. I done been with Pac, man, at the motherfucking Century Club. You know how they say, I'm at the Century Club with my jeans on and my team strong. Because if you know about the Century Club,
the one in Frisco,
let me give them a demonstration. Let me talk from a Bay Area nigga that's out here in LA. I don't know. What's the top clubs in Miami? What's the top club in Miami?
Live and shit.
Live. That was a Live in the 90s, nigga. Century Club, LA. I'm talking about everybody. You see Denzel Washington in that motherfucker. The top hats. You had to be a top hat to get in that bitch. They stopping all the bullshit at the door. Like, it's celebrities and baddies.
And if you had jeans on, they didn't care who you was. If you had jeans on, nigga, you was not getting in.
You wasn't getting in.
Then I done seen many stars get turned away at the door.
My nigga, they told me. I went and got redressed. I went to the door. I had jeans on. That's it. They said you can't get in. I drove way the fuck to North Hollywood. They in fucking. I came early. I get in. They on Wilshire. I drove way back home from North Hollywood. I put on a goddamn Bill Cosby Coogee sweater. I had a Coogee sweater. You know, the Bay Area niggas, we wore the motherfucking straw hats. I had the straw hat.
Yeah.
Straw hat brim, like Max Ray, and I had some Timberland boots, but I still had jeans on. When I came back, the nigga said, "Yeah, you overdressed. You ain't getting it." He told me I was overdressed. I said, "Hell no, bro. Fuck the Century Club."
Hey, I remember going there with Tupac, and this is when Tupac had got on death row, and I was in LA, and he had called me, and like I said, man, when Tupac called you, you drop everything. That's how I got on Dusted and Disgusted, because Tupac had called me and told me to come to the studio. But this time he had called me to come to us till he's on death row. He invited Richie Rich to come through. He invited Lips. Rich used to be with Lips at the time. And Quincy Jones' daughter, she had came. Kadada, she had came. I hope I'm saying her name right. What's up, sis? She had came, and Tupac had made like this straight crazy Gemini, meal with all kind of different shit. Barbecue chicken, crab legs, fucking, you know what I mean? Red beans and rice, all type of crazy shit, right? So, he said, man, we finna go to the Century Club. Now, Tupac was such a big star at the time that not only did this nigga have jeans on, the nigga had on some overalls. This nigga didn't have no shirt on, right? I already know about the Century Club. I'm like, man, nigga, we finna get, man, they ain't fucking with us. But Tupac is an icon now. Nigga, we get there, only thing they said is, hey, is Suge gonna be with you tonight? Nah, he ain't with us. You feel me? We go into the Century Club. My nigga, I do not lie to you. They play California Love for a motherfucking hour. Or what felt like an hour. I'm talking about back to 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 back. You feel me? Nigga, I'm with Tupac. Nigga, I'm nigga, we on the dance floor fucking with the bitches and shit, my nigga. The bitches didn't know who the fuck I was, the baddest bitches. But since I'm with this nigga, we gig, and I'm gigging with the hoes. You feel me? A funny part at the time, man, I'm a young nigga, every bit of 16 at the time. You feel me? I wasn't, super, experienced drinker or whatever. So I remember we all at the bar now. It's me, Rich, Lips, Pot, you know what I mean? I think like a bodyguard or whatever, right? And somebody else. I don't think the girls didn't go to the club with us, right? So we the bartender come and say, yeah, so what do y'all want to drink? And I remember it going, Hennessy. And when it got to me, I say, yeah, man, White Russian. You feel me? I say White Russian. Them niggas looked at me like I was crazy, bro. I was like, nigga, I drink White Russians. You feel me?
What the fuck is a White Russian, my nigga? Explain that. I've never heard of that.
A White Russian is a Kahlua drink, my nigga. It's a Kahlua drink. It got milk in it. It's like Kahlua, like milk, and I think like some type of rum or some shit like that. It's like a cocktail. You feel me?
You mix it with a White Russian is Hennessy, is it? White Russian is cognac, cognac and like milk, half and half.
Right, yeah. You know what I mean? So yeah, they just looked at me. Plus, it's like, nigga, you got a trip. Nigga, I'm 16 years old, my nigga. I'm not just smashing Hennessy like that. You feel me? For real, nigga. I'm just leaving my malt liquor level.
Yeah, we
you
boom
feel me?
Wow. We drinking boom.
Yeah, you feel me?
Y'all niggas is on 20. Y'all niggas 2020.
Yeah, like a motherfucker, but like another Tupac, time where you drop everything is when we made Dusted and Disgusted. You feel me? I'm in LA already doing promo. You feel me? Me and Young Lay is in LA doing promo. And Tupac found out I was out there. He called me to come to E40 studio session. He was there, Spice One was there, Richie Rich was there, Mike Mosley was there. You feel me? I come in. All I remember is like, man, it's a cloud of smoke, just a thick cloud of smoke. We come in there, E40 is my cousin. You know what I mean? Spice One, Jay Diggs introduced Spice One to me, you know what I mean, when I was 12 years old. So Spice knew me when I was 12. I was a little nigga. Diggs actually took me with him to perform 187 Proof with Spice and G-Nut, rest in peace, came to Fairfield. You know what I mean? To me, as a little 13-year-old motherfucker, 12, 13-year-old motherfucker at that time, to be on stage rapping 187 Proof at that time, there was nothing doper than that. You know, Diggs had went to school with them, so he knew him. He brought them to the turf. And I remember, you know, he came down my street and he said, yeah, you know, that's the Young Cuddy right there. You know, this Spice One. And I'm like, man, what's up, Spice? Spice, another one of my heroes. You feel me? Somebody I looked up to. So I was able to meet him. I met him, you know what I mean? And he knew of me. Diggs would let me come through and fuck with him and shit. So he knew me. Richie Rich, another one of my heroes. 415 is one of our pillars, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Rich was, you know what I mean, our first, you know what I mean, like heavy D-boy rapper, you know what I mean? 415 is a different animal, you feel me? So I always looked up to him. My cousin 40 and Mike Mosley. We come in there, and I'm in the studio now. All I'm doing is chilling. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to do too much. I'm happy to be in the presence of these niggas. You know what I mean? These factors. You feel me? Because yeah, they from my area, but these is the niggas who in ways raised me, man, who gave me the game. These are my heroes, man. We didn't need comic books, nigga. We had these niggas CDs. You know what I mean? Spice One, nigga, was a hero. Nigga, superhero. Richie Rich was a superhero. E40 a superhero. You know what I mean? Mike Mosley a superhero. Nigga, I'm here with the motherfucking Legion of Doom. You know what I mean? I'm kicking it. You feel me? So another
Nigga,
Tupac being loved.
You was there with the Bay Area Avengers, nigga. They was heavy hitters.
Come on,
nigga.
man. Thank you. Thank
real.
you. So I'm just happy to be in the room. I'm sitting there, Tupac, him being loving, giving, and just a real nigga. He look at me and say, hey, Mark, you want to get on this? Of course, I'm going to be like, man, yeah, of course, nigga. This, if I consider myself an MC, which I do consider myself an MC, I have to test my skill with the greats in order to be great. You feel me? I have to throw my hat up in there. I gotta run with the wolf pack and not trip. I gotta get down. You know what I mean? So of course, in my mind, I'm like, hell yeah, you feel me? But in the back of my mind, I'm also thinking politics too. You feel me? Because, you know, even though 40 my cousin, I'm a Cuddy though. You know what I mean? Like jumping on his record is gonna cause waves in my neighborhood. But it's like, dog, when the biggest rapper in the world, the biggest rapper in the fucking world, who is one of the biggest rappers in the world now? Drake. Now think of Drake 10 times. You feel me? 10 times, nigga, because this nigga is not only the biggest person in the industry, he is one of the most loved motherfuckers in the black community, in the world, in hip-hop. This nigga is a rebel, a motherfucking revolutionary, a motherfucking man, just he everything to everybody. You feel me? This nigga is bigger than music, man. This nigga is culture. You feel me? Culture, bro. You know what I mean? Culture. You know, so when this dude say, do I want to get on? I'm like, you know, yeah. You know, I say, yeah, I rock. And you know, he kind of looking 40, like, you know, I'm gonna let Marlon get my thing. I gotta give a shout out to my big cousin because he could have said no. You know what I mean? It probably would have looked weird saying no. You know what I mean? That probably would have looked weird, but he didn't have to let me on the record, but he did. You feel me? So I had 8 bars. You feel me? And man, I had 8 bars to go for mine, and that's why I came with the California lifestyle. I do the shit. Now after I do the song, I'm happy as fuck because I'm like, man, nigga, you feel me? Like Yuck said, nigga, I'm with the Avengers. You feel me, nigga? I'm with the Avengers, nigga. We fought Thanos, nigga. And I got some licks in. You feel me?
I'm happy, motherfucker, nigga. You got quotables, nigga.
Period. Man, right on. Respect. So
yeah,
I'm juiced. As a rapper, I'm juiced. I'm like, man, I'm with the niggas who I used to listen to, my nigga. I literally used to listen to these niggas. You feel me? At my mama house, man, at my mama kitchen table, listening to each one of these niggas. Nigga, now I'm with them. I'm with them. And I'm holding my motherfucking own with these motherfuckers. Nigga, I'm coming. Nigga, you go to a club, that's just like in the Bay Area, nigga, when I got 5 on it come, nigga, everybody say, bitch. You feel me? When that song come, nigga, and that California lifestyle come in, nigga, the whole club sing that shit. You feel me? But it all started that day, and I'm happy. But nigga, when I get home, oh my God, motherfuckers was not feeling that. You had some who understood how big that moment was and what I had to do. You know what I mean? Because man, I love hip hop. Man, I love hip hop like I love air, like I love cook food. You feel me? I'm an MC, man. I'm a rapper. I had to rap. You feel me? I had to rap. And not to mention this nigga's my cousin. And not to mention the biggest rapper in the world gave me his bars. You feel me?
Wow.
Like what I'm supposed to how would I have looked saying no? Nah, I'm cool. What the fuck?
And then look, is this the first song you and 40 was on together?
Yeah.
Wow. Exclusive. Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And it
Historical.
all was
wow.
Tupac. It all was Tupac. If Tupac wouldn't have said, Maul, do you want to get on this song? I never would have got on that fucking song. You feel me? Never would have fucking got on the song. But I get on the song, I come back to the hood. You feel me? And I just had to stand on it, man, and just really, you know. And Yuck, I know you can feel this. You know, we was young niggas, man. That we had good teachers, but we also was our own teachers, man. We changed culture, we changed shit. We had to stand on shit in our ghettos. Everybody wasn't feeling that, but we had to become men real quick. You feel me? And we had to, we had to stand on our beliefs, you know what I mean, and really be about that shit real quick. You feel me? And me coming home, and I'm like, bruh, you know what I mean? This is what I'm doing, bruh. You feel me? This is what I'm doing. I'm in a room with the best rappers in the motherfucking in the world. I'm in the room with these niggas, and I'm supposed to rap. You feel me? And yeah, it's a little shit. You feel me? Like, it was feelings, but like, the song became a Bay Area classic, a hip hop classic. So it's like motherfuckers couldn't be that mad, man, that I took advantage of that. You feel me?
Yeah, life is about opportunities and decisions, bro. You know what I mean? You can either choose to not walk through the door or walk through the door. Period. You walk through the door and it's legendary. You know what I mean? Period.
Facts.
Like we all come from the shit, boy. We all come from politics. You know what I mean? Period. I assume, when Nick was doing this thing with YG, you know what I mean? That caused a lot of politics. So it's a lot of shit that when motherfuckers link up and it's really politics in the street. I don't know if you want to somebody needs to turn their shit down. But,
okay, I'll turn around.
But anyway, yeah, man, when it's real street politics, man, niggas, it could go up, from a power move. You know what I mean? That later on unifies everybody. You know what I mean? So,
but it take brave people.
Yeah, somebody plant the seed. I think you planted
that
seed.
Yeah. That's it take brave. Go ahead.
Everybody was like wondering why Mac Dre and E40 never fuck with each other. And it was probably the same politics. You know what I mean? We didn't know. You know what I mean? We like, bro, niggas is moving from Oakland to Vallejo to level up. Hercules and shit. You know what I mean? I had a lot of family out there. So to get away from Oakland, we go to Hercules and shit, chill. We in Vallejo. You know what I mean? I didn't know about the inner street politics because, I'm in the house. I ain't on the block. You know what I mean?
Right.
Young nigga shit when I was like 8 years old, 7, 8, 9. But with that being said, nigga, that motherfucker, nigga, we thought that was like, nigga, the Hollywood. Like, if you consider Hollywood, if you coming from Watts or something, nigga, I'm from the projects. Y'all, because y'all had big ass houses.
We got grass.
Y'all got grass and houses, nigga. I'm in the projects. Nigga, grass.
Yeah.
My auntie,
for real, stores and shit clean.
I didn't know. I didn't know none of that.
Hey, you know what? shout out to Hooker Boy, right? Hooker Boy is town business, but Hooker Boy came to the Crest and grew up with us. Hooker Boy and Cuddy, you feel me? Hooker Boy grew up with us, man. Nigga got down in the turf and all that. You know what I mean? He was out there running wild with us. He know exactly what is up with us. You feel me? He was out there with us. But yeah, man, you know, Mac Dre and E40 thing, man, they was just two bosses, you know what I mean? They was two bosses, you know, and the shit never happened. It actually happened later when we did the US Open, you know, Mac Dre, may rest in peace, hit his last record. I was able to, you know what I mean, kind of get in the middle and be like, hey, bro, you know, it ain't no funk no more. It ain't no, you know, no shit like that. Would you think about getting down with this nigga? Dre, man, was happy, bro. That's one thing. When that nigga got out of jail, bro, he was not bitter. You feel me? He was not bitter at all. He was happy. He was like, bruh, I'm finna live my life to the motherfucking fullest. I'm finna get back on top. I'm finna party like a motherfucker. I'm finna be fly. Nigga, I'm finna get these whips. I'm finna get these bitches. I'm finna get this motherfucking money. You feel me? So Dre was like, man, I ain't tripping on shit, bruh. Get 40. So we did the radio activities joint, radio on his record. So we was able to get it right before, you know, our Cuddy was took from us.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I think that, I don't know, man, because we all from the streets. So we got to answer. Am I still echoing? I tapped in and tapped back out. Anyway, we all from the streets, so we got to answer the streets. I did an interview on Balad TV that got me fucked up. You know what I mean? I got a million phone calls. I had to turn you know what I mean? So yeah, and I can imagine when
I saw your interview, bro. I mean, not to be in your business though, but what could this motherfucker say about your interview?
Nah, I talked about the situation when I got shot, but I got
okay, yeah.
I got disrespectful with it. You know what I mean?
Hey, what man? That shit was 100 years ago, man. Motherfuckers was calling about that.
I got disrespectful with it. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah. I feel you.
God bless the dead, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Respect.
So
I dig it.
I mean, yeah, I was supposed to have respect, and I didn't. I talk like he was still alive. So
yeah,
come on, man. That's disrespectful.
One thing with the Bay Area, you know what I mean, is like, nigga, every rapper that nigga is of note, that is noteworthy. Every rapper is connected, nigga. It is connected to the streets, my nigga. MC Hammer, nigga. MC Hammer, nigga, was accepting collect calls from Little D, man. You feel me? Because you got to trip the rappers. We buy the D boys because they funding our studio. They, you know what I mean? They doing shit like that. So nigga, you always buy motherfuckers. They was the first investors. They was the motherfuckers who believed in us. You know what I mean? First. So we gotta be by him. You gotta be connected in the street. Gary Payton, my favorite basketball player in the world. Nigga, Lil D was had it. We all, nigga, you all are connected to the motherfucking streets. Nigga, what is it? I Am Sue is from Richmond. You feel me, nigga? You know what I mean? Everybody, nigga, is you by the streets, but them same D boys we want better for you. You know what I mean?
Right. They don't put you in the politics until you get your ass in the politics. That's when it get fucked up. You know what I mean?
Because it's like, as you know what I mean? That little nigga who they believed in, now he become a big dude.
Now you're a big dude. You know what I mean?
He become a big dude. Now instead of looking at him, now they looking at you. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that can be weird. You know what I mean? Like, dude,
No, it ain't weird. It ain't weird because it happens every day in the industry right now. The little homie became the big homie. Because
right.
Like I came from young niggas having $1 million. Like Lil he was like 18 when he had $1 million, bro.
Come on.
So we as teenagers, my nigga. Period. So it was little
you
niggas
got a trip though.
More money than the big niggas.
But I know for me, man, being that young, bro, and just, you know what I mean, being from welfare, to now, nigga, I'm the nigga. You know what I mean? To now I'm with the niggas, to now I'm the nigga. And how people looked at me, and how many guns, nigga, I had to shoot, how many fights I had to fight, how many just to be who I am today, nigga. I couldn't back down, nigga. I had to stand on this shit, nigga, to be Mac Moore, because motherfuckers wasn't feeling that, nigga. I had haters, nigga. I'm fucking niggas, baby mamas, niggas hating on me, motherfuckers want to kill me, niggas is getting killed, all type of shit. You feel me? So I'm a little nigga, man. I'm 16 years old, man. Imagine that shit. You got a 35-year-old nigga in your face telling you, nigga, you need to, instead of getting your family off welfare, you need to buy a Kia dope.
Wow.
Nigga, fuck nah. Nigga, I'm getting my family off motherfucking welfare, fool. Oh, this nigga Ma tripping, nigga. He ain't looking out. Nah, I ain't looking out, nigga. I'm looking out for my family, nigga. We was on welfare, motherfucker. Why I'm finna buy a Kia dope, nigga? But nigga, as little kids, my nigga, little kids, look at your parents, look at your 16-year-old, look at your 17-year-old, look at your 18-year-old, right? And imagine them, man, basically not only being in the industry of wolves, you feel me, but being in the motherfucking game of wolves and savages, man. And them motherfuckers got to navigate. You know what I mean? And it is a blessing, man, that me and this man is sitting here talking to each other right now, man. You know how far we done fucking came, and how many good men that we lost on the way. You feel me? How many niggas that ain't here? How many fucked up situations that me and this nigga done seen and been around and all type of shit, all just to do what we love. All just to do what we love.
All just to do what we love, my nigga.
You feel me? So yeah, it's definitely. I don't take none of this shit for granted, man. You know what I mean? Like my nigga Mac Drake. You know, I was able to, man. Me and him got back together, worked on the U.S. Open. You feel me?
I was about to ask you, man. How did you?
I got one to ask too about.
Yeah.
No. Let's go with this U.S. Open.
No, it was about that.
Yeah, do your thing.
Hey, so Ma, I want to ask one night. Remember that night? It was the night. It was Pretty Diggs. She was doing and Mama Diggs was doing remember the boat party?
The boat party, J Diggs boat party. I already know what you finna ask me.
Huh?
I know what you finna ask me.
Is okay?
Go ahead.
So I was the first. That night was off the fucking dope game was there. That party was everybody and their mama. And I'm not talking about just a fucking boat. That mug was like the New Orleans, like them old big New Orleans,
yeah,
like you know,
big yacht.
It was a huge boat. Everybody and their mama was on this boat. And all I remember we was on this deck and Mac Dre had on he had the bucket hat on.
And a jean jacket.
And jean jacket and shit on. And J Diggs had a big white hat on.
Yeah, I'm coming from Vegas, nigga. I was in the Kenneth Cole with the silk shirt,
nigga.
With the little Jamaican bitch.
I was there.
You feel me? I'm coming from Vegas, man. You feel me? But
so all I know, this is what I saw. This was really a big night. A lot of big plays.
J Diggs was the only one who could make that happen.
Can I talk? That's what I was gonna ask you. So I already knew when the party got started, everybody was getting Pretty Black was in there. Everybody, Hustler, Jack, everybody, we was all there, right? And everybody was just saying like, I heard Jamal kept saying, "I don't give a fuck. This is gonna be right. This shit is over with," or some shit like this. Shit, Jamal kept saying, "This shit over. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. We all won. Yada yada yada." And you walk this way, then Mac Dre and then Jamal just walked over there to you guys and was like, "Fuck this shit." And I'm sitting in the back. I don't know what the fuck going. I didn't even know you niggas.
Nah, he took us outside.
Outside of the boat. We're like,
yeah. He took us outside.
A little commotion.
And you know, we had a little powwow. You feel me?
I was there, nigga. That was the night y'all made up.
Yeah. Look, though, that's when we got together. For me, even coming, my nigga, I had a motherfucking shop in the car. I didn't know how that party was gonna go.
Everybody knew that though. Everybody knew it was a
you feel me?
Night.
I didn't know how that was gonna go. You know what I mean? Like motherfuckers was wilding out at that time, nigga.
Oh, it was lit.
It's up at that time. You know what I mean? Me, I'm standing on my shit. You feel me? He's standing on this shit. You feel me? We both doing our thing. You know what I mean? We had the fallout, but we both would still check on each other through like Miami. You know what I mean? Like, oh
Miami
man,
was
I
like,
hear
yeah,
Dre got
Miami was
bitches.
dope. Love
Hey,
fucking
what's up,
Miami.
Uncle Mike? I hear Dre got bitches. I
Love
hear
Miami.
Maul doing his thing, blah blah blah. But Jay Diggs, man, Jay Diggs always been my big brother. That
Man,
his name
take
is
dicks
Jamal.
out, bro.
My name is Jamal. Me and his mother birthday. My mother and his mother birthday is on the
Mama
same
did.
day. I've been fucking with Diggs. Diggs took me to Reno when I was 12 years old, my nigga, to go gamble.
Yeah, had
Swear to God. Swear to God, right? So Diggs always been a, you know what I mean, an influence, you know what I mean, a Big Cuddy influence, you feel me? So he was like, man, I'm coming home. I'm throwing this party. Y'all need to get together. You know, y'all need to talk. I'm like, man, like at the time, nigga, I'm moving the groove. I'm like, man, I ain't tripping, man. You know, it's nothing, nigga. I ain't tripping.
remember.
You feel me? So he called us out there. Now another dude was there too, Ray Ray. You know what I
Right.
mean? And Furl allegedly shot Ray in like the face. You feel
Right.
me?
Allegedly.
With some romper room shit. You know what I mean? They had some little issue. You know what I mean? So, we all out there, right? I'm telling the truth. You feel me?
I
I'm
was
telling the
there.
truth. You feel me? So I'm out there, Dre out there, Ray out there, Diggs out there, Diggs doing this thing, you know what I mean? He was, man, I'm telling you, nigga, we the Crest, nigga, the Cuddies, nigga,
All that.
boom, 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 nigga, y'all niggas tripping. Me and Dre kind of being silent. We just, you know, nigga, I'm looking at him, he looking at me, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, man, we love each other,
And
man. We are Cuddies, man. You
back.
feel me? We love each other, you know what I mean? But, you know, in the ghetto, you know what I mean? Like how I feel, you know, motherfuckers who were beneath me and Dre, they knew together we was too powerful, so they had to separate us because it's easier to get influence over a motherfucker or run your agenda if there's not two strong people and you split them apart. Now you could be in this nigga ear, you could be in this nigga ear separately, and that's how motherfuckers played that situation where they pitted us against each other. But you know, we had, you know, I did my thing, nigga. We doing our thing, you know. We still who we are. You feel me? So Diggs, nigga, he was campaigning that. So he got us on the boat. Once we get on the boat, we outside with Ray. I felt like this: if Ray can drop some shit and be like, nigga, we good. Nigga, I can say we good because all we did was shoot songs at each other. Nigga, he actually shot this man. You feel me? So if he can say he good, nigga, I can say we good. Nigga, we went back in the party, my nigga, and turned that motherfucker out. And it was like, nigga,
That party was live, dude. After that,
it was like we never had beef. It was like we never had an issue. From that day
I was
on,
there.
it was love. And you know, I had went through my shit, my car accident, and coming back from Vegas in the Bay. And Dre came. I was living in Daly City at the time. Dre came through and said, "Man, dog, the shit that you was talking about back in the day when you was young, I want to do that now. I see that the power lies in me and you being unified together. You feel me? And then dictating everything else that goes on around us. But me and you, we is the two pillars of this shit in our turf. You feel me? So they came to my tilt and they was like, man, me and you's gonna do a record. We're gonna call it the US Open, man. We gonna, you know, Dre was still Islamic. He like, man, you know, we gonna do the US Open, Cuddy. We gonna pass the mic back and forth. You feel me? That's how we gonna do it, Cuddy. And you know, Dre be so animated and so he be so juiced about his idea that you go with it. You believe in nigga. You believe in a nigga. Like, yeah, okay, nigga, we doing that. All right, we doing that. So yeah, you know, we started working on the US Open and like it was just one of the dopest, easiest records to fucking to do. We was coming with some of our best material, me and him. Yeah, man, it was just it was a blessing to do that record, man. You know what I mean? Because we mended, you know what I mean, like just our relationship. You know what I mean? I started going on the road with him and shit. He started coming out to my shit, and you know what I mean. We was moving, man, and it was so much possibility and so much, you know, so many great things. That's why I can't even listen to that record now because it just hurt my heart because of the things that we were going to do, the plans that we had made. We actually listened to the final draft of US Open when we was on our way to Kansas City, where he would end up being killed. You know what I mean? But yeah, we listened to the record, got to Kansas City, and you know, that week shit happened. Straight up.
Oh
That's
wow!
crazy.
I forgot we was in Kansas City. We was in, man. We always out there together, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna
So
tell you,
yeah, the
let's
Kansas
talk
City
about the
shit really
U.S.
fucked
Open,
us
man.
up. You know what I mean? I knew personally though, when I got there, you feel me? I could just feel the vibe, bro. It was like everybody was doing their things. I'm just now getting back, you feel me, to you know, I'm just now maneuvering with them. So I'm seeing the layout and shit. And I knew it was some other shit when the nigga Doobie nigga passed me a gun. Like nigga Hunt allegedly passed me some heat. And I'm like,
Right.
oh, nigga, I'm looking at him like, bro, we on this time? Like, nigga, you know, nigga, I'm thinking I'm coming to Kansas City finna knock a couple bitches, run around, you know what I mean? I'm thinking I'm on some rapper player shit. He like, nah, nigga, we nigga can't go a gun, nigga, watch out. I'm like, all right, so nigga, we know, nigga, we 5-5, you feel me? And I'm just peeping it. And it was just an ill vibe, you know, man, it was just, you know, we was out there, we did the show, whatever. You know, me and Dre, man, I think I fucking rolled him his last blunt before he left. You feel me? I'm out there with Doobie, you know what I mean? It's Big Thiz, you know, everybody out their mind, you feel me? And all I can say, dude told us in the limo, he like, bro, tomorrow we going home, tomorrow. We finna wrap the record shit up, blah 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 blah. We talking about videos and shit.
Nah. Nigga, remember, janky promoters, man. Remember the
No, I see. I know all that, right? I'm
hold on,
not
the
going to
promoter.
all the, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, to
I'm
that
talking about
shit.
the
I'm
promoter,
talking about
nigga.
after all that, when we
Okay.
in the car and he tell us to we finna go home tomorrow, right? So we all from the limo, we all go to our rooms. He calls me. Ma, come roll me a wood right quick. Let me holler at you, right? I'm in there, I'm rolling him a wood, and we having like one of the most heartfelt conversations, man, just talking about what we finna do and just the power that we got together. You feel me? Like together. You feel me? We knew that we made this stupid record. You feel me? We're gonna join forces. Where I'm still gonna have my label. He had his label. We gonna do shit together. He gonna drop a record. I'm gonna drop a record. We gonna drop a record together. He drop a record. I'm gonna drop a record. We gonna drop a record together. Ryder J. Clyde. You know what I mean? Just all the other shit that he had popping. So did he, you know, he had left to go get something to eat. Did the shit happen? After the shit happened, you know, all I remember is me and Doobie had some brides or whatever, and you know, it was Doobie chicks. I take one of them, and I'm in the room with the bitch, and I get a call. It's like in the morning. It's 6 in the morning, shit like that. And I get a call, and nigga Doobie say, "Man, they got the cut." And when he said they got the cutty, he didn't have to tell me who. You feel me? He didn't have to tell me who. And from then, when that shit happened, you know, we click into fucking, you know, on some really some search and destroy if possible. You feel me? We trying to figure out what's going on, but then it's like, nigga, I think everybody trying to kill us now. I think the bitch bringing me a soda or bringing me my motherfucking food, nigga, might be an op. You feel me? And I'm gripping everything. You feel me? And it's like, nigga, you know, where we from, that shit happened, nigga. I'm not leaving till he leave. You feel me? I'm not leaving till he leave, bruh. So I gotta stay out here some extra days. Niggas is wilding. Diggs flew up. You know what I mean? Duna flew up. Motherfuckers is, you know, getting up on us, you know, to see what the fuck is up with this shit. You feel me? We stayed there and brought him home. You know what I mean? And when he came home, uh, when he came home, I knew that I had to come home. I knew that I had to come back into the fold. You feel me? And I had to I had to, you know, I had to not replace him in no sense, but I had to do my part for Crestside Music, for Cutthroat Shit, for the Cuddies. I had to do my part. You know, I had been doing my own thing. I had to come back home and you know and catch up the slack. You feel me? And that's when, you know, I got with Kilo, got with Miami, and that's when we came with Thiz Nation. You feel me? We came with Thiz Nation. And Thiz Nation, as y'all can tell, you became one of the biggest independent rap labels. We had a rapper in every city in the Bay Area. Started Thiz Latin. You feel me? Started Thiz Native,
Yes.
Thiz everything. You feel me?
Who
But I
started
was
this last?
definitely a part of developing that label and also developing the careers of the Mr. Fabs, the motherfucking Johnny Cash's main rest in pieces, everybody who was involved with this. You feel me? And that triumph came through tragedy. You feel me? For real.
That's deep. I
Yeah.
remember I was there with you guys when it was popping.
Yeah, man, Disneyland. It was just an energy, and that all was because we all love Mac Dre. That's why we was able to come with the Thiz movement, with the Thiz Nation movement. You feel me? And it was just, it was just building on what the foundation that Furrow had laid for us. You feel me? Word up. Yeah, but that's a trip though. You was out there. Huh? You was out there on the boat though, huh?
Yeah, was that?
That
Remember
was a fly ass night, bro.
that night was hella tight. Jacket was there, Pretty Black was there, Hustle was
Yeah.
there,
It was a lot of
Fred X
love.
was
It was a
there,
lot of
Ryder
love
J.
up in
Cole.
there.
No, but the crazy part is that moment that you're talking about with you and Mac
Hold
Dre.
on.
That was like
Hey. I just
that.
took a piss break. You talking about Fresno?
No,
No, we was talking about the bullshit.
Oh, my bad. I
no.
wasn't
What
on
I'm
the break.
saying,
My
no,
bad.
I'm saying about the bullshit. The crazy part was that like it seemed like it was weird because I remember Pretty Dig, Jamal's sister, she like my sister too. She was telling me, she like, man, it's gonna be a serious night tonight, before the party get off. No, for real. Like some shit need to handle it. And Jamal, he came home and the first thing he did, Diggs walked over, he made sure that was the fucking key of the party. And then once that was said, that was probably the
Now we
most
can party.
dopest.
Now we can
Yeah, it
party.
was serious because everybody was supposed to go over here like I was just looking. I was like, what the fuck? And they was asking everybody to stay. It was like, remember the whole party stayed the fuck out of the business? And it
Yeah.
was just like it was only a chosen. It was some real Vallejo shit. Niggas knew like, let's, that they let them talk. That's some serious
But yeah,
business.
after that shit, it was beautiful,
Man,
man.
the
But
party was lit. Best party in the
yeah, the
fucking
US
world.
Open, man, fucking with Furrow, man, like that nigga, man, one of a kind, man. One of a kind motherfucking.
Facts.
He like Shock G, man. When God made him, man, he broke the
Oh,
mold.
facts. Good call.
He
Good
broke the
call.
mold. But
Ooh,
Dre
say
was
that again.
influenced.
Say
Dre
that
was
again.
influenced by Shock G. You know what I mean?
Facts.
We love Sex Packets. You feel me? We love that record. The fucking
Sex
extended
packet.
version of Sex Packets. Nigga, dude, Dre used to slam that. You feel me? Like for real, man. So that's why you see, like, you know what I mean? Like you see a lot of Shock G in Dre with the Humpty Hump, with the Thizzle Man and
Facts.
the Thiz dance and the animated look and the character and just all that shit. You know what I mean? Like Dre was that, but just without a nose. You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah. For real.
That's real facts.
Yeah, man. But the Cuddy, man, that shit affected me. It's still due to this day because it's like, you know what I
Facts.
mean. I often think of like just what could have been, you know. But man, I saw us, build a movement around that shit, man, and dude become a fucking icon. You know what I mean? A
Facts.
fucking icon. That nigga is like
Facts.
just like an icon. His image, his face, his style, his everything still lives
It's a
on. You know what I
lifestyle.
mean?
It's a
And
Bay
I
lifestyle.
know like he appreciated. I know he feel it. You feel me? I know he feel the energy when a motherfucker play his motherfucking music in the Bay Area, man, and
Do rain me.
everybody lose their fucking mind. You know what I mean? Straight
Facts.
up, man. Rest in peace to the Cuddy. You
Rest in
feel me?
peace.
Hey! Before we can't leave this, man. We can't leave this situation. Rest
Yeah.
in peace of Mac Dre, nigga. One of my best friends in life. One of the realest niggas, man. That fuck with you because he fuck with you, man. Not no jealousy,
Facts.
nigga. He fuck with you because you got raw talent, nigga, and he want to rock with you, nigga. Period. So I had a blog on my shit. You know what I mean? Like last week, like man, Dre had the Bay unified like never before. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, we missing that, bro. Like right now in the Bay, man, everybody's so just solo clicked up or they record labels or whatever. Like when we was unified, we was making a bigger noise. That's how niggas got turned on to BMF. Nigga, they watched Trill TV and United Ghettos, and they turned the Thiz dance to the BMF dance.
Now.
So we niggas influenced the world, my niggas.
To this day, man. To this day, man.
Bro.
To have the Drakes and the fucking whoever's, man, Mac Dre.
We forgot about Drake.
Rick Ross, everybody.
Ghost riding the whip has become like American culture. That is a thing.
Hold on. Sideshows, all that shit.
They do it everywhere now.
You feel me? But
that's because of Dre.
I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. And
when DVDs came out,
yeah,
everybody around the world, nigga, they got sideshows in Chicago, nigga.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Sideshows
definitely in Louisiana. Definitely the Cash Money dudes. You know, if you see their videos, they was trying to do donuts and shit that they saw out here. Nigga, they don't do that in New Orleans.
In the 90s,
they saw that out here. And then nigga, they tried to emulate that in their videos. You know, they and if you see, they was trying to swing. Them motherfuckers wasn't even swinging shit. You feel me? Like a motherfucker, you can't swing. You know what I mean? You need some American muscle, man. That shit don't swing like that.
Man, swinging came right off of MacArthur in the town.
Man,
they were swinging all in the town. Period.
Yeah.
Richie Rich put the first song out there about that 415.
Man, come on, man. Come on, man.
What's that right there, yet?
They complain about my mic, like I ain't got no mic, nigga. It's a feedback coming from us. It's a feedback coming from us interviewing Maul. Maul got to hear us interview him. If he mute his shit, he can't hear us talk. So I assume Maul watching this on television or something, a big screen, and he got to hear it from that. So you hear our questions, my nigga, even if it's network or me. Y'all like, nigga, I'll bust this motherfucker open, remember?
Yeah, nigga, busted up on them, yeah. Hey. They out here talking in the chat, yeah, breaking out, nigga, shit. I don't think nothing in the box.
Nigga, your voice sounds the same way as mine. Transformers, more than the eye, nigga. So, nigga, I could pull this bitch out, and y'all bought this, remember? Cash out. Y'all bought this, nigga.
Somebody said there's nothing in the box. I don't know.
Nigga, please. This bitch is brand new, boy. I ain't even opened this bitch yet.
You ain't even got to open. Ain't nothing in there. Man, ain't nothing in there. Leave it alone.
Anyway, my nigga, don't play with me like that, boy. I'll put a bitch out on you, boy. Anyway, they complained about microphones and shit. But look, was you at that show that when he had Wendy Day? What's the white chick name?
Yeah. Wendy Day had came to check us out.
Was in Fresno.
Yeah, Wendy Day had came to check us out. She wanted to peep the operation. You know what I mean? So me, Kilo, you know what I mean? Miami, Diggs, you know what I mean? Had set up to where everybody would come out there. We had a big show in Fresno. And Wendy Day, I actually knew her. I knew her from prior, from like Relativity and Al Grunblunt and all them dudes. You know what I mean? She knew me and shit. So, you know, I was in that meeting. Basically, we was chopping it up, and she wanted just really to see the organization and how we could, you know, monetize this shit. You feel me?
Yeah, she got Cash Money Day deal, right?
Yeah, she definitely did. You know what I mean?
And Dre had a $3 million label deal on the table.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was definitely the thing. He was just for the move and all that shit. It's a trip, bro. It was so much shit was finna be happening. But I think that we did a great thing when we made, you know, Thiz Nation, man. Because look who came from that, and look at the vibe that we kept going. Thiz Nation was all inclusive, all ages, all colors. You feel me? Everybody can get a part of this. Everybody can put a Thiz face on, throw up a T. You know what I mean? Put on your stutters, do your thing. You know what I mean? Everybody can. And we kept that shit going. You know, the only thing, you know, one of our only fuck ups and shit that hurt me is that we lost so many people, so many good brothers along the way. You know what I mean? The shit hurt my heart personally. And then, you know, with the second indictment, you feel me? The first indictment was the bank robbery shit that hit my neighborhood. And the second indictment was, you know, the other one with Miami and, You know, Doobie ended up doing 8. Everybody got time. You know, the fucking feds tried to say niggas was on some motherfucking BMF shit, but it wasn't even that. It was just, you know, a fucking fed got on the nigga phone. You know, it was a snitch who introduced the feds. Feds got in there, feds started getting on niggas' phones and just regular ghetto shit that, you know, that happened in the ghetto all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about, you know, where not y'all, but where the listeners or the viewers are from, but where we from, you know what I mean? Nigga, it'd be a lot of, you know, ghetto commerce going on over the phone, and niggas is moving here, and then, nigga, you need that, and I need this, and he got that, and he got that, and that, and that, and that. That's just regular shit. These motherfuckers tried to use that and try to make this grand conspiracy. You feel me? So it was a fucking man. I'm trying to think. Literally hundreds of people was on that indictment. Hundreds of people. Like 6 states. You feel me? Motherfuckers who didn't even know each other was all wrapped in on that shit. They tried to destroy us again. You feel me? And motherfuckers caught time. You know, motherfuckers snitched too. Niggas didn't hold their shit. You feel me? Some niggas, some rap niggas. You feel me? Niggas didn't hold their shit. You know, niggas was ratting, but niggas stood tall. You feel me? A lot of niggas stood tall. You know, luckily, a lot of the Cuddies is home now. Majority of everybody is home now. Miami home, Doobie home.
Big Don.
You know, yeah, Big Don home. You know what I mean? Lil Bruce home. You feel me? You know, but that shit kind of spooked me though, because it made me be like, you know, really fall back. I'm not hanging with 5 niggas. You feel me? Because I don't know what each nigga doing.
Right.
You know what I mean? For real. Nigga, I got on some real family time now. You know what I mean?
Say that again. I think that's Young Thug shit. Like, Young Thug ain't actually shot nobody and killed nobody. It's the niggas he hang with while he locked up.
But bruh, all it takes
everything the niggas he hang with, they put that on him.
Yeah.
Wow.
All it take is one nigga to snitch. All it take is one nigga to get the feds on him. And that one nigga called you and called you and called you. Dude, you can't hang with multiple niggas, man, in no motherfucking game, because I don't know what each member is doing. And if you doing anything by a nigga, and y'all putting a name on it, calling yourself the so-and-so mob or the so-and-so gang or the so-and-so, nigga, all you doing, niggas, is putting pages in your indictment, bro. Because you don't know what every nigga is doing. All it takes is for one nigga to fold, for one nigga to get popped with something that he probably can't take. You know what I mean? Or a time that he can't take. Or a nigga to get hooked on drugs. Or a nigga to whatever. The feds get on this motherfucker, tap his phone. Now he calling you. He calling me. He calling this one. He calling that one. And we all fucked up, bro. You know, nigga, when the feds came, they the first person that they grabbed Diggs, and they told him like, yeah, we finna get everybody, and then we gonna come back for you, right? I'm hearing niggas getting took. You feel me? Oh, they just got so and so. Ooh, Doobie, what? Nigga, I'm looking at my door, just nervous. Like, man, they coming. Cause I know I didn't talk to Miami. I know. You feel me? I know I didn't talk to this one. And not even about, you know what I mean? I don't sell dope. You know what I mean? I don't sell dope, nigga. I've been getting money, nigga, since I was 16 years old, but nigga, I was a weak dope dealer. You feel me? Nigga, my grind was whack. You know what I mean? I fucked with the Beezies. You know, that's what I did. That's how, when I wiggled. But as far as selling dope, I was whack. But with this, it'll be, you know, it'll be conversations about boats, just regular. You feel me? Like, hey, bro, nigga, I just left a rave. I got a boat. You want a couple? Well, come get them. Or, nigga, I got this. It'll be conversations like that I know that a nigga probably done had. That these motherfuckers might try to make a big thing, some grand conspiracy, and next thing I know, I'm in the feds. Nigga, they took Doobie. Nigga, I was scared as fuck. You know, God bless me though. You know, I didn't get caught up in that shit. You know, but you know, my face is on the picture down there. You know what I mean? My name, they know what's up. You know, whenever we get together, I know it's you know what I mean. It's us, and they're there too. You feel me? Whenever my niggas get together, whenever the Kilos, the Big Donts, the J Diggs, the this one, the that Doobie, this one, that one, whenever we get together, I know that the feds is there too. It might be the bitch, the waitress, it might be the bartender, it might be the gardener, it might be something, but they there too. You feel me? That's why I don't fuck around. You know what I mean? I don't fuck around at all.
Hey, man, you'd have been on this motherfucker for a minute. They wanted to ask a Mac Wanda question. I think they need to ask that to Mac Wanda and not Mac Mall. You feel me? Straight up. So we ain't going to Mac Wanda politics on a Mac Mall interview. You know what I mean? But
Thank you, Yuck.
I'm glad y'all interested. But it's time for the Yuck Mouth 5 on it 5. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Network, where you at, nigga?
I'm right here.
Okay.
I'm right here, baby.
Get your 5 together. I'm gonna get my 5 together, nigga. Period.
Okay.
My 5, since we all rock with Tupac, my nigga. What's your top 5 Tupac songs, my nigga?
Damn, I want to ask that.
Nah, nigga, stop it, curly top.
Young nigga, holla if you hear me. Ambitious as a rider.
Ambitious
All
as
eyes
a
on me.
rider. Hold on, what else? Ambitious as a rider. What else?
All eyes on me.
Okay. 2 albums, just 1 album, 1 and 2.
I think I got a little Tupacalypse up on there. I got a little bit of everything.
Hold on, you only named 4. You said.
Oh, I named 4. That's 4. Okay, I got one more.
You better say your song, nigga.
Nah, man, Dear Mama, bro.
Dear Mama, yes. Okay.
Dear Mama, bro. Dear Mama. I you know what I mean? Come on, man. That shit is timeless. Timeless, man. Yuck, let me ask you a question right quick. I know you got more questions. How do it feel to be doing songs, to be getting money today for songs we did fucking over 25 years ago or over 20 years ago?
Nigga, you want the real answer?
Yeah, give it to me.
Hold on, man. Shit, man. It's a lot of shit on his wall, Jamal.
Yeah.
It's a lot of shit on his wall, man. So I get a lot of checks.
But don't you? My question is though. But don't you like? I feel blessed to be able to be able to do songs.
We coolly. I don't know how my shit froze up.
I feel blessed though.
No,
I feel
shows
blessed.
that shit rocking because tap in with the audience. Yeah, right now, and it's a retro movement. Everything going back to the old school. You know what I mean? So,
Cuddy, you know we stay booked, bro. We know we stay booked, my nigga. I be seeing nigga, we be bumping heads on the road.
But look, we be booked together, right? But look, we come from the golden era.
Please believe it.
The mid '80s to the late '90s. That's the golden era hip hop, my nigga. I want to say the early 2000s was a golden. But I want to give it the 90s to the 80s, man. Like the legendary shit to where the 2000s even, they start biting off our shit.
Come on, man. Dude, I will be doing these songs. We will be doing these songs, man, God willing, man, till we old motherfuckers, man, on the stage till we can't do them no more, man. And that goes to the quality of music that we put out. You feel me? And even to this day, me and this nigga right now, nigga will fuck niggas up on the microphone right now. I'm letting niggas know.
They not try it.
Nigga will fuck a nigga up on the microphone, nigga. Right now, nigga, I'm telling you, don't want to get in the booth with me, youngin. You feel me? Nigga, I got a vast vocabulary, man, and years of experience, my nigga, of ism. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel it. No. Man, listen, man. This shit is like, anyway. Network, what's your 5 on the 5, my brother? I want to listen to rappers, man, because they doing what they do, but we know we'll kill these niggas, man. Anyway,
I'm talking about MCs, man. Just MCs,
no auto-tune.
bro.
No auto-tune included. Put one of these young niggas with no auto-tune again. I go against any of these niggas with no auto-tune. Let's go.
Oh,
Anyway, Nettie, what's your 5 on the 5? Because that shit is
well,
cheap.
you know, facts. My 5 on 5 is I was thinking I want to do something different, but I'm gonna go like this because who's your top 5? I don't want to go what we always do. I want to go something classic.
Okay, Nettie, because you know me and you, baby. You feel me? You this question can go either way.
What,
You feel me?
asshole?
I'm glad you going classy, brother. I'm glad you going classy. For real.
So I was thinking,
Come with it.
I'm not gonna go industry wise. I'm not gonna go basketball. What is your top 5 foods?
Oh man, easy. If y'all know, I got a food vlog called Bone Mac and Tea. You know what I mean? You can
Can you give it to everybody real quick?
yeah, it's Bone Mac and Tea. On YouTube. We got like about four episodes and shit like that. Bone Mac and Tea. Bone Mac and Tea on YouTube. You also can, what I mean, when I be on my lives and shit, majority of the time I'm at a fly ass restaurant. That's food and vacations is something, islands is
I
something
like.
that's very big to me. I like to make experiences.
Mhm.
You feel me? I'm a 2-hour dinner type motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Oh,
I
wow.
live,
You
in
actually
the
choose
Napa
your food.
area. Wine is a big thing. I'm so deep into food that I actually judged Koshan 555 3 times, and Koshan 555 is one of the biggest food competitions in the United States. It's basically 5 of the top chefs in the Bay Area. They get a farm raised animal, pig, and they have to make 5 different dishes with it. And they also have a wine contest. Mac Mall has been a judge of that 3 times. I got connected through the OG Cool Key from New York. He was the first one who brought me through there, and I had the pleasure of judging that. So food is a big thing. 5 favorite foods. 5
Okay.
gumbo.
Ma, before you do that, wipe your nose. You got booger, big ass booger right there.
No, that's my motherfucking. I'm good. Hold on, right quick.
Nah, that's a booger on the right hand.
Nigga, I think he got a blue button on his shoulder. Can you kill him?
Yeah, get that booger out of there. That motherfucker is hanging like, hello.
Hey, yeah, you got a tarantula on your shoulder.
Like, fuck you, nigga.
Oh, don't try it, yuck. Nigga, don't try it.
No, you good. You good.
All right, good looking.
Nah,
nigga,
I ain't gonna
allergies.
do you like that,
Okay.
man. Niggas gonna try to say something else. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Are you right? Nah, you been sneezing.
Okay, so
sneezing.
Number
okay,
one.
give me your number 1.
Gumbo.
Gumbo. I had that
Gumbo.
today.
Number 4.
Hold on.
Motherfucking.
Hold on.
What, 4? 1 and 4, nigga? What school you went to?
Hold on. This nigga came out swinging heavy. He said gumbo first.
Yeah. Off top.
And then where the fuck
Off
did
top.
4 come in at?
Okay, that's 5. 5 is gumbo. That's 1. Oh no, we going 5-1, my nigga.
Oh, what the fuck? You had to do some weird ass shit. Okay, 5-1.
Man, nigga, that's how it go, nigga. You don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and end with the last 1. Nigga.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nigga,
Dumb,
man.
retarded.
All right, let's go. So, gumbo. 4. Black people tacos.
Hell
Do you
yeah.
understand when I say black people tacos?
The ground, yeah, come on now.
Elaborate.
Lightly fried motherfucking tortilla. It's not hard.
Facts.
You just drop it in the grease just to introduce itself. It's kind of flimsy. You feel me?
Kind of flimsy.
Nigga, ground beef.
Ground beef cheese.
Ground motherfucking beef.
Fucking beef.
You feel me? Beef. The tomatoes, the motherfucking lettuce,
sour cream, and
heavy sour cream.
With
heavy,
this, with this in
sour
it.
cream, and no cilantro.
No, but you put the sour cream in with the ketchup. You mix it. Remember that?
No, hell, motherfucking now.
Who the fuck put ketchup?
Yeah, what niggas you been in?
Cause you the type of nigga who put ketchup on chicken.
Is that white in me coming out?
Ass niggas, huh?
This nigga said ketchup on a taco. I'm done with this nigga,
Hey,
man.
but
No,
okay.
I said mix ketchup with sour cream. Go there. But go back
Nah,
to
bro.
you on 4.
Okay,
That's
I
more
believe you.
growth.
Okay, so where we at? Gumbo, motherfucking black people tacos, motherfucking hard fried catfish. You feel me? Hard fried catfish, motherfucking what is it? Oxtails, Jamaican style.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
Jamaican
With the
oxtail.
planet talk.
Jamaican
Yeah.
style. You know what I mean? With
Hell
the
yeah.
with the spices,
call.
with the nicest of the spices. You
Fixin'.
feel me?
Go to
And if I was
fixin'.
to say my number one
Mexican.
would have to be motherfucking ribs.
What?
Ribs,
You
bro.
fucking serious?
You a rib tip nigga over gumbo and everything. You have ribs
Bro.
over gumbo.
Everybody gumbo ain't cool. First
I'm
of all,
saying if the gumbo,
everybody gumbo ain't cool.
I'm
Niggas
talking
be having
about-
hairy crab.
I'm talking
If you
about
don't take
grandma.
the hair
I'm
off
talking
your crab, I ain't fucking with it.
I'm
And the
talking-
okra. I don't like heavy okra. Slimy okra.
I'm talking about
Okra,
grandma.
come on, man. I don't like liver in my shit.
Oh, I hate liver.
Who put liver in that gumbo?
Man, real Louisiana motherfuckers put liver, all type of shit up in there, man.
Hell
Cajun people
no.
do that, right? So
fuck?
the thing with ribs is though, it comes with the whole nigga. When you barbecuing, you having a good time, bruh. You ain't never barbecuing when you're mad, my nigga.
Vibes. It's a vibe dish.
Nigga, you ain't never barbecuing, nigga. When you're arguing with your chick, y'all not barbecuing, nigga.
Nah, not really. Nah.
When
Nah,
you
nigga,
barbecue,
I like
nigga,
that.
nigga, you saying sorry. Oh, baby, man, fuck that shit. Come on, girl.
Nah,
Turn on that
only-
music, man.
the
Pass
only
me a
time-
drink.
Look, the only time we arguing when nigga barbecuing because we playing bones. And we got chicken on there.
Spades.
Classic.
Chicken on that bitch.
Classic.
The chicken got to sit for a long time. Nigga slapping bones while that chicken go. You feel me? Domino, motherfucker.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, but man, Yuck, I want to say, man, I'm proud of you, man. What you doing, man, in the media space, man. I think that's very dope, bro. You know what I mean? For real. You know, this you know what I mean? You really, you know what I mean, evolving in this shit. You feel me? I saw it from the start, you know what I mean, when you started and what it was and where you are now, you know what I mean? For real, where motherfuckers is checking in for your opinion on what's going on in the fucking world. I think that's a dope place to be. You know what I mean?
Hey, bro.
Congratulations, for sure.
Bro, thanks for coming on, bro. Like, come on. I've been doing this shit since United Ghettos, man, before this shit was popular. Been interviewing.
Yes.
I'm a fan of hip hop. I'm a fan of you, Ma. You know what I mean?
Man,
I'm
respect.
a
You know, man, I'm a fan of you too, my brother.
Yeah. Like, come on, nigga. It started off me listening to niggas. You know what I mean? And then I got on after y'all. Y'all was on before me, bro. So y'all the big dudes. You know what I mean?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Okay.
Nigga, no.
Ma,
No.
you was on, nigga. Junel came out the same year you came out. But
okay, but you wouldn't say, nigga, that wasn't your start, though?
What?
Nigga, you all over the record. That was, nigga, that was, see, for me, y'all are together.
That was our start.
That's what I'm saying. To me, y'all are together. I don't separate y'all.
No, that was our start.
The Loonies are together. You feel me? And it always been like that. You know what I mean? For real. I never separated y'all to where it was like, nigga, when we was listening to that record, nigga, y'all was old. You feel me?
Yeah, it was a group album.
Yeah, like a motherfucker. So to
Like
me,
a
that never was like separate. Y'all niggas was on before I was on, or around that time. I came a little after Drew. You know what I mean? For real. But yeah, man, I want to tell the people watching this, man, to definitely go out there, man, and go to Amazon right now. I'm a self-published author. I have a book out right now called My Opinion. You know what I mean? Go check that out. Also, you know what I mean? We got the clothing line, you know, that I'm doing with Dirty Dollar. You feel me? Go in there and get the Cuddy merch. I'm also rocking my Young Cut, you know what I mean? Rocking Millie shit today. He got some fly shit. But yeah, man, we got the book out right now. You know, I got a weed line, you know what I mean? That's out right now too, called Fetty. You feel me? Shout out to my business partners. We finna drop that and do some pop-ups all over California. So be on the lookout for that. I got the Blazing Bingo. Since I got the weed line, I've been, you know, I had to think of a way to get my consumers all together up under the banner of Fetty, my strain. So I started doing the 420 bingo. You know what I mean? We've been doing them all through the Bay Area, Sacramento, all over, and they just be a dope ass night. Motherfucker been doing some dope ass shows too. Staying on the road, you feel me? Motherfucker stay booked. So, go to my Instagram, The Real Mac Ball. You can see all the dates and all the shit that we got going. You feel me?
Hey, man, thank you again, bro. I know you.
Thank you, Ma. This is a treat.
Hey,
Man, respect, man. Love y'all, brothers, man. Y'all keep up
Love
the
you too,
good work.
Ma. Thank you, man. For real.
Man,
Thank
y'all
you, man.
keep up the
Bless.
good work. You know what I mean? For
Yes,
real, man.
respect,
Much
man.
continued success. You know what I mean? And I'll see y'all brothers real soon, man. Catch us on the road. Everybody out there, man, get at the promoters, man. Get that Legends of the Bay tour cracking. You feel me? Straight up, man. Book a Mac, man. Yeah, feel me. Straight up.
Go there. We
Yeah, please
outside.
believe it. Y'all be cool, man. I'm going to holler at y'all.
Let's throw the tea
God
up
bless
from Mac
you.
Dre
Yeah.
before we get up
God
outta
bless
here.
you, my brother. God bless
Hold
you,
on.
God bless you,
Let's throw
King.
the tea up for Dre.
Oh,
For real. Let's throw the tea up
yeah,
for
hold
Dre
on,
before
man.
we get up out of here.
Yeah, man. Please believe it, man. Please
Yada,
rest in peace,
yada.
cut.
Rest in
Yada,
peace to
man.
Mac
Y'all be
Dre.
cool.
Love you,
Peace.
Ma.
Love you,
For
man.
sure.
love you, Ma. Wow, that was
That
a
was
treat.
fucking legendary.
Oh,
You ready?
you ready? Good job, young man. You had some good questions for a nigga that can't read. You did that.
Hey, man, fuck your glasses and your teeth. I'm fucking with you.
I need to clean it.
Hey, they said you're a low sodium diet, Craig Facts. Nigga, stop it, nigga. Craig Facts, mini me. Nigga, Craig Facts, mini me. Hey, but
Oh, that's
that was a
funny.
dope ass interview, man. Maul had history, man.
Facts.
Salute to everybody in the building for tapping in tonight. Another episode of Smoke a Lot Radio. Lady Divinity was having problems with her goddamn phone connection. You dig? She couldn't tap in tonight, so we held it down like 4 flat tires. Network, you're doing your thing. You're doing God's work, man. You know what I mean? I know you out there handling business, man. You feel me? I ain't gonna put it out there.
God's plan.
But yeah.
God's plan.
Blessings to you and the family, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
I appreciate that, man. And you know what, Yuck? It was actually a treat tonight. Just hearing Ma is giving that. Once again, I like how lately we've been having a lot of Tupac experiences. Everybody giving their experiences, of Tupac. Looking through the eyes of what they've seen with Tupac. And we had like our last couple interviews was about Tupac, and people had like even from Malik had a great Tupac story. Be Legit had a great Tupac story. You guys got to go back and check out these great Tupac stories. We're actually gonna have some shorts coming up. We just actually, if you guys are out there, just want to put it out there. We have our crew and our staff and stuff. But if you got anybody out there, you guys do shorts. We're looking for somebody right now to come to Smoke a Lot Radio to start getting on our shorts, helping us out with that.
No, we need this editor, period, for the whole shit.
Just to edit, okay.
Yeah, We need somebody to come in from film school. You know what I mean? Get credit from your film school. Do your intern shit. Get your credit. And if you boss up, you know what I mean? You're gonna get paid quick.
You're gonna get paid quick.
You gotta see how you work.
Because we've been dealing with a lot of people and getting rid of a lot of people. So we need some. We need some.
Cash you out without knowing how you get down. It look cute, but let's see it. Let's see how.
Let's see you dance. Let's see you dance, baby.
You did it this one time, but how quick it's gonna be and how rapid. Like we need this shit like the same day shit drop, like back to back to back to back back. We don't need shit like 2 or 3 weeks later and you like give us some shit in the interview. Oh, you know what I mean? So we need a nigga with rapid fire, shooting, instant oops, you know what I mean? Cutting up the motherfucking interviews and doing the little shorts for the fucking social media, the whole shit. Period. If you out there, hit the DM, man. Hit network.
Hit the DM. Hit my DM, or you can hit Smoke a Lot Radio.
Hit the at Smoke a Lot Radio DM. You can hit my DM at Regime General, or you can hit the at yo shit, right? At Network.
Well, my name is Miguel.
Anyway, at Network, go there. Hit him or hit Lady Divinity at Lady Divinity. You know what I mean? And hit us up, man. We looking for an editor. You know what I mean?
We need somebody serious. We've been going through a lot of people. We got a nice crew on that, but just that one thing, we're gonna be real nice. We're gonna have a lot of other. Yeah, we got a lot of other good opportunities for them too as well.
Oh, everything's an opportunity. Fuck with us, man. Everything you come around, shit, blessings gonna land in your pocket, your lap, nigga, wherever you can put money at, your sock. blessings gonna land upon blessings fucking with us, man, because it's a vibe and we around real shit that move, real movers and shakers in this motherfucker, man. Every interview is a mover and a shaker, man. You don't know who you gonna meet and who could take it
Facts.
to the next level. Like we had interns, you know what I mean, when we was at Be Real TV. They work at Be Real TV still to this day.
Right.
We been left. We left Be Real TV in 2016. They still work there. Our interns, our people that was handling the cameras and shit, they leveled up. Now they getting paid to work at Be Real TV. And they was getting paid fucking with us too. But we left and they stayed. They was that good.
And we didn't mind.
They was that good that Be Real said, hey, y'all come back.
I need you. Come on. Pause on me yet. Yeah, you pause on me, you hear me? Uh-uh.
Hey, my bag. Y'all hear me? Nettie, where you at? Yo, y'all hear me? Ah, shit. My bag, man. My bag, y'all. My goddamn computer shut down. And this shit, I don't know how my computer shut down. Anyway, I got an old Mac. I need to re-up, step my Mac game up. My shit working perfectly. Got all my music, hella shit. I don't want to get a new Mac. Anyway, this motherfucker shut down, so I'm back on the phone. But great interview. Yeah, hear me? Okay, cool. Great interview, man. Salute the network. Salute the motherfucking Mac motherfucking Mall. You know, legendary stories. Recipes to Mac Dre. Recipes to Tupac. Recipes to Shock G. You know, we got history in Bay Area hip hop, nigga. Vallejo hip hop. Shit I never knew about, my nigga. You know, politics I never knew about, my nigga. Music I never knew about. You know, Mac Dre first trying to put out Mac Mall. That's the first time we heard that. Mac try to, nigga. So before Kyrie, it was Mac Dre trying to invest in Mac Mall. This is the first time we heard that. Like we getting legendary stories, man. The first time we heard that Mac Mall is E40's cousin. I never knew that. I've been knowing this nigga Mall forever. He ain't ever said, you know, Fon's my cousin. Never. Ever. So legendary shit tonight, man. You know what I mean? Big shit, man. Smoke a Lot Radio. You know what I mean? Hit the motherfucking likes on the way out. Hit the subscribes on the way out, man. All we do is bring y'all good content and legendary shit, man. Good night, and we love y'all, man. Smoke a Lot Radio. Thank you for everybody that tuned in all across the world, man. Without y'all, it ain't no us, man. Y'all stay tapped in and stay fucking with us, man. We gonna keep fucking with y'all, man. Y'all like the conversation, make a donation. If not, the motherfucking ET finger is free 99. Hit that like and hit that subscribe on the way out, man. And we on the way out. Smoke a Lot Radio. See you on Thursday, nigga. Thursday, we turning up. We ain't stopping. See you on Thursday, nigga. Yada da boy. Salute to all the mods. Shaniqua, E. Millie, everybody. We love y'all. Yada da boy.